And we're back with some more good old Sonic T comic with your host, Just Call Me Stent. I realized there's actually just a full screen thing down here, meaning that I didn't have to go into Adobe this whole time, so don't have to deal with all the AI nonsense there. So yeah, it does look like kind of Slimer from Ghost of Boston, doesn't he? Anyways, let's head to full screen finally. Yes. I mean, obviously. Okay, there it goes. See, this is immediately much better because we aren't constantly getting flooded with Adobe's all, oh, you want us to enhance this image with our imagery, don't you? And it's like, no. Also, admittedly, my I'm presuming a cold has only worsened throughout the day, so I'm gonna try to do my best to voice this over as usual. Just bear with me with that in mind. All right, let's get into it. Hey boomers, don't lose your heads over the next 6-issue SEC in association with EA. Association with EA? I can't believe it. Fleetway Comics has made the deal with the devil, at least one of them. He's hosting the Ultimate Sport in Action, the Ultimate Sport event. Yes, that's right, Mutant League is here. Fans of the popular Mutant League video game will find all their favourite characters in action. You have a few surprise guests to enjoy the strip. Select sequential art mode from your options, then play ball. In this issue, Tails completes his rescue mission in the Nameless Zone, but act not. But despair not. Your favourite folks will start another searing silent adventure soon. Let's not forget the real star of SEC, Sonic himself. Next SEC sees the return of Sonic's world, in which would evolve further aspects of Planet Mobius. The reaction to the first series in it, SEC's 25-27 was incredible. So boomers, prepare to be suitably impressed once again. Let's see what else we got. Oh, virtual racing. He knows where you live. Unfortunately, here it's a little bit difficult to make out. Oh yes, so Mortal Kombat did have a SEGA CD port. Can't say I'm too surprised. It's just amazing that even now Mortal Kombat is just topping the charts. Let's see, on the Master System we still got Jungly Book. Sonic Chaos still hanging in there a little bit, along with the Samsons. And on the Game Gear, it's crazy to think Sonic 2 still holds on in the charts after so much time, especially with Sonic Chaos on there. I think Sonic 3 has just dropped out of the dropped into number 5 position so quickly in the wake of Virtual. Oh yeah, Bexy, you finally made it to one of these. We're just going over this first beautiful page. More SEGA Bus Tours. Let's good old Richard Burson, Deborah Tate, Gary Noit. Unfortunately, this one is a little bit difficult to make out. Hopefully the comic shouldn't be too difficult to make out. So, next page. The Pretender. Strip by Lou Stringer, art by Mike Hadley. Letterings by Ellie DeVille. I look up in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Oh no, it's a bunch of nasty... Those aren't motorbugs, they're buzz bombers. Who will save us from the badniks? Hey, who's the handsome hedgehog who always saves you? Yeah, it's Sonic. Oh no, it's Scourge. Move aside, Sonic, there's a new hedgehog in town. What? I can't believe it, already we got Scourge. 5 minutes isn't tuned in, but happy to be here. If I recall, Mortal Kombat TV was close to the arcade port. There was some pretty bad load times. I can see that. It really is just Scourge though, isn't it? I can't believe it. Oh, and he has a cape. Sonic is even faster than you. Bite your tongue, it's gotta be a trick. It's no trick, Sonic the Bandits are defeated. Oh, too easy for my liking. Okay, buddy, who are you? Oh no, it's the writer's OC. I'm Cosmic the Hedgehog, fastest sporky thing alive. I heard about your little efforts against Dr. Robotnik, so I thought I'd show you how it's done. I'm doing fine against Robotnik. I don't need any help from a pretender like you. Me, a pretender? I could beat you in a race. Okay, Greenie, you're on. Also, I just noticed, I thought that was just like a big C on that. No, it's just, just a little, like, pigtail, like, curl here. That is definitely a choice. It's like, you don't tend to see this in a lot of OCs. It just tends to be just... If this was a true DeviantArt OC, that would be just sticking into Sonic's forehead at the moment. Again, just give me a sec. I need to bring up Exhibit A. Just give me a sec. Yes, we're doing this. We're doing this at the moment. My poorly veiled excuse to show off OCs. Here we go with the rings. It's Sonic and Tails. Binge, pack your things. Exhibit A. You sidekick guy, keep up that attitude, I'll punch you in your eye. See, those would just be sticking right into Sonic's eye at the moment. Anyways. Enough of that. Let's actually get on with the thing. Hold on, Sonic, you could be rushing into a deadly trap. Well, if I never see you again, Tails, this is how I'll always remember you. As a two-tailed demon who's always damn. It's like, this is like one of the more iconic panels I've seen of Sonic being the jerk he's known for in this comic. Just... Even with the context, this feels a little bit uncalled for. That hair is dreadful. Yeah, it is. Gosh, this pretend has really got on the Sonic skin. Raise Sonic, first one to the end of the zone is a winner. It's me, by the way. Save your breath for running, Greenie. You'll need it. Oh yeah? Remember, I'm used to this, pal. Don't get cocky, Sonic. You've never seen a move like this before. Big deal. It's all about speed, remember? The gasp! It's the cape, damn you. The cape is just... You don't have the same sort of, aerodynamics as Sonic. The cape is sort of dragging you back. That profile shot of Sonic. Yeah, he's built like a Christmas tree. Also, just... I just noticed, just... Johnny and Tails just... Yep, this is just another day at the office. How many times do you think they've just been... blasted into the sky like this? Whenever Sonic just blasts off in this manner. It'll all feel dizzy after that. Something tells me this winner's gonna be wearing blue. Heh, I win. As if I ever doubted I would. I think Cosmic overdid it, though. Hey, take it easy, Cosmic. It's a one-hedgehog race right from... It was a one-hedgehog race right from the start. That's very true, Sonic. I'm not a hedgehog after all. You're changing. You're... Metamorphia. But you're I can't remember what accent I used for this. No, but you will be soon enough. The perfect plan. Lure you away from your friends and destroy you while an army of badness exterminates your friends. I can't believe it. She actually played Sonic like a damn fiddle. You know, it's like villains that are actually smart, and... I suppose this is Sonic's way of at least being considered, just actually caring a little bit for Cosmic's well-being here. John has to potentially be an awesome designer if you follow the usual Sonic design. Yeah, I can definitely see it, though I can't help but imagine how it would look as one of the Forces OCs, and now I'm just imagining with like the big bobblehead in the neck and just it looking incredibly cursed. So the whole heroic deed with you defeating those badnesses of Cosmic was a setup? Of course. Even now an even deadlier army of badniks about to invade your cherished village. I gotta get back there and help them. Not so fast, Hedgehog. You'll never be able to break free of this cable net form in time. Yeah, like I waste time trying. Hey, you can't escape by digging a tunnel, that's not fair. It's like, oh no, he's just dug under it. Clearly you didn't think this whole thing through. So send for your lawyers, I gotta fly. No! My case just formed starch before it will do so again. Get real, Metamorphia. I learned from my experiences. That's why I'm so brilliant. Breaking up. I just stop from saving his friends time to assume a new form. A form that can catch up with him now. His own. He even has the blue eyes. She really did just transform into Scourge. I can't even talk about giving my son it's another jacket wearing Winnie. I mean, I could see why you'd see the appeal in a character like Lightfoot. Nothing could stop me this time, Sonic. Just in time, Bandic's at 12 o'clock. Prepare to die, Sonic. Great luck, but corny dialogue, Metamorphia. Go back to DeviantArt. Robotnik's orders destroy Sonic. Big mistake, Bandix. No, I'm not Sonic. Oh! I've even got the skin eyelids here, looking especially cursed. You don't stand a second chance. Olympia Sonic, it's great to have you back. Naturally, who else is gonna save your lives? I mean, I don't know, I'm sure Tails could hold his own eventually. About that Cosmic character. I don't like to say I told you so, but... Fine then, don't. And you no sign of Metamorphia, Sonic. She must have been disintegrated in the blast. Maybe. Or perhaps she changed to some other form and escaped. Time will tell, my friends. Time will tell. Let's see, what else we got in the review zone here? So we got Sensible Soxer CD. Tails is... Oh. Yeah. I can see why you clocked onto that. The Motorbugs, aka Boss Bombers, actually look really cool. Yeah, it's like the bending design does actually kind of work here. Also, it's like some weird sort of fluffed up hybrid between Buzz Bombers and Motorbugs, because they got like the engines on the side here and the more rounded Motorbug body. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Oh, Pete Sampras tennis, no way. And I'm guessing this is more stuff to do with, yeah, Sensible Socks here. Featuring the white of the bowl. I thought it looked like the White House for a second there. There he is, Pete Sampras. Pete Sampras mites. That is certainly a face. That is also certainly a... He looks like he has a mustache. Maybe he does. Anyways, yes, once again, we're just skipping over all the non-Sonic comics. You know, that's not what we're here for, unfortunately. I'm sure they're all damn good. Otherwise, there wouldn't be such a big demand for them. Great shot, kid. Oh, look at that. J-Cot, 4 players, tennis all-stars. Just what everybody needs to play, the 90s equivalent of Wii Tennis. What was it with the 90s British comics having some of the ugliest faces? Well, that's just... I guess that's just what people are used to from stuff like the Beano. This isn't like Archie. They actually draw in the background sometimes. Like right here. The Morbid and Hunt. Again, I'm gonna have to remember the voices. Now I'll have you. Prince Catalyst said we're just gonna play hide and seek. I think Princess Vulpecula plays by different rules, Jimmy. Tails is in the Nameless Zone, where he's being hunted by the Goblin Queen in Castle Morbidden. It's morbid time. Yeah, those are quite some ugly faces. I wouldn't have been in this mess if I hadn't written those letters saying I was some brave hero. If only Sonic were here. That game was such fun, wasn't it, Foxes? I want to play again. Run, Foxes, run! I gotta find a place, but it's Guitar's told us about. He'll help us. Sure hope you're right, Jelly. I think it's near. Here, it's through here. Quick, before Queen Vulpecula finds us again. She's right there, Tails. It's like you just ran to the tapestry and just... She must have this similar stealth AI as Star Wars Outlaws. Just lost immediately. Cobwebs everywhere. Yikes! So you stupid fox finally made it here. Now to spoil my sister's fun. Just because she's queen, she thinks she can order me about. Well, I've carried out her orders and brought some foxes to the castle Morbid. Let's see how she enjoys a hunt without any foxes. Oh. I can't believe it. He played them like a damn fiddle. Shh! Grandson, you come back here! That is certainly a sword design, though. I gotta wonder what all the grooves are for. I'm guessing so you can just line up 3 necks at once, because that's... looks like something you'd see a Mole Ninja go for, especially with that crossguard. It's like, how is that supposed to catch anything when the blades extend out to there? Yeah, Snivels is sort of acting up again. He tricked us. He's a goblin jelly. Those are cursing goblins. They should have stayed in their holes. Look like you did sliced cheese or... yeah, I can kind of see it. Oh, we got some good old, endless mine. Danger is lurking around every turn. Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. I know with some luck that I'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. Anyways. Oh golly, now we're trapped. What would Sonic do? Let's get Talos is coming, I can hear him. Well, yeah, this is like the one I remember most because obviously it's also used for City Escape. There you are now, hold still, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, we can't fly off there, Tails, what are we gonna do? That's it, Jimmy, you can't fly, but I can. It's like, it took him that long to realize, oh yeah, we're out in the open, I can just fly. Somehow in this bulky Saiyan cyborg armor. You're not playing fair. These cubs are heavy, gotta find somewhere that's safe to land quick. Take us all flying boat, Tails. There they are, yahoo! Ollie and cast off. Bring the foxes back on, Queen. I want them back right now so I can hunt them. But the goblin flying boat carries Tails and the cubs swiftly back to the village. Yeah, we just, we could have had an exciting chase scene here, but we didn't have the pages for it. What a hero. We knew you weren't fearless. Now you can return to your duties on Mobius fighting the evil Dr. Robotnik with your bumbling sidekick, Sonic the Hedgecutter. I'm just imagining Sonic wielding one of those, like, chainsaw-looking hedge cutters. Nice to see Tails doing well for himself in the world of... Which world of Final Fantasy, though? Would you say this is like Final Fantasy 3 or something? Maybe 2? Oh, my babies! Tails is rescue my baby. We're not babies. Shaman Warpole opens a portal linking Mobius and the Nameless Zone. Thank goodness that's over. I'm exhausted. Hey, Tails, I've been looking all over you. Where have you been? I've been, never mind. Never mind, you had a long enough rest. We got work to do. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Also, what a set of faces. Reminiscent of 3, 4, 5. I'm kind of curious to eventually get to playing Final Fantasy 5. Just so I can run into Greg again. Everybody loves Greg. Virtual Racing draws fans wallets, SEGA Capital Radio Road shows. That has a very nice looking Tails plush, I'll just say that much at least. And he even has the sunglasses. Wow, look at all these celebrities, which... Oh no. Oh. Oh. That again. Also, I'm getting Sonic Chronicles flashbacks for some reason. Cast your boomer minds back to May. That was like a month ago. Nothing happened. Yeah, radio road shows. Well, admit, it is kind of nice just skimming through a lot of all this, even if I'm not necessarily going into too much detail. Just, James Pond 3 already. How many of these James Pond movies are we gonna... Even the mascot costume new Sonic's giant mono, why it looks weird. Makes me wonder why they, haven't gotten rid of that at all. I mean, I figure that, everybody's saying that a new Sonic redesign is due, and the movie version seems like a decent thing to, base some aspects off of, so why not just give Sonic 2 eyes? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, we got more Sonic 3 here. Freddy the Evil Dr. Robotnik is biggest veggie yet. This new Sonic game saw Sonic go snowboard and taking part in a brilliant new 3D special stage called a massive rotating ball. Who is actually struggling with Sonic 3 got to win? That's like the easiest one. Oh, level select. It's a big disintegrating illusions from cricket press. Oh, it's going for that level select code, which is impossible to input. I remember this one. Oh, oh, more cheat codes. So we can basically go through... So, start with infinite lives. Start with 66 lives. Why would you ever go for the 66 lives? Oh, yeah, there's Echo. Off to go and face more Lovecraftian horrors. Yeah, Bubsy's been in these comics for a while now. Just in the gaming section. It's definitely been a surreal experience seeing him here. Especially given all the stuff with Bubsy 40. I kind of forgot that actually came out. It's like I played the demo, and then I haven't heard anything about it releasing at all. I mean, I have it, I just, have yet to really sit down and play through it. Join the Badnik Army, it's a real barf. Badnik Army repair functionaries, Camembert. It's a shame, really. It feels as though I've wanted to try Camembert for a long time. It's just the opportunity has never really arisen, because a lot of time they haven't had Camembert where I go to order it. It's a shame, because it's something I definitely want to try at some point. You know, just so I can remember the taste of anything. Oh, speed lines, and look, there he is. We finally got artwork of the new hot kid in town. Tipples the Enchilada. He's finally here. Do you have any plans to use special binders and covers which you can put SEC? Especially useful in preventing my mom putting dirty fingerprints on my collection while she's hoovering my room. Her filthy fingerprints! You mentioned that Tipples will be having his first appearance, however we still not heard sight or sound of him. It's an unconscious ploy to keep you on suspense. It works. Hell, we can reveal that Tipples, who sneaked in the Sonic Summer Special, is... Huh. I don't think I've seen the Summer Special. So good. Generally want to eat one to myself. Yeah, I've heard of it's damn good. The only thing I don't like about the Sonic stories is Amy Rose. I can't understand why Sonic lets go with annoying him all the time. Seems obvious to me she doesn't like why she just get rid of her. There's a soft side to this tough, batting, busting hedgehog. Anything wrong with that, Michael? It's like, even here, the Mega Droid is saying Son Amy is canon. Beat that, Flynn. Who are you? Abstent. I live in a hole. Okay, finally getting back to 32. Ooh, adding more comic starting from issue 101. Bear this because the time. It's gonna be interesting because I'm not sure whether or not we'll actually be able to. It's like we have. It goes up to comic issue 101. I'm not sure there's gonna be enough to continue with this for the time being once we get up to like issue 100, so it's gonna be awkward. It's sort of like Game of Thrones in that manner, where it's like George is allegedly trying to write the books, even though the adaptations are slowly sort of creeping up behind him. It's like he put it, like he's trying to build a railroad while the train is coming up behind him, only for the train to then derail in season 8. And the railroads never be finished. That is certainly a buzz bomber design. Look at that, with the big bulbous eyes. I was wondering what that sound was. There we go. I wasn't sure whether that was the game or anything. Oh. Hold up a sec. We've lost the box. Where have you gone? Is it? It's normally some. Hold up. Oh, this is very not good. Buzzbomber, you killed me. Okay, we're back, and no annoying sound. Okay, everything's back to normal, thank goodness, and still no lag on the model front. That's good. Anyways, hey boomers, isn't it time? It's about time to see if you some more free gifts. But oh, famous gamers. I have no idea who most of these people are, but oh. Okay, at least they give you the answers down here. And although it's kind of impossible to make out from this scan. Oh. Look at the quality on this one. This is like the worst one since. Look at all these creases. Just oh. Oh, for a collector, this must just be heartbreaking. If Robotnik did cyborgs, that'd be horrifying. I'm surprised he hasn't, honestly. Like, the closest we've gotten is, like, Lost World with Tails. This book has been... Yeah, loved is certainly a word you could use for this. Another being ruined. Also further gifts, Freeland Planet Mobius, return of Ball to FCC's World Series, Sonic's World, Ball for Operatives Cannonberg, kickoff series and before War Story Spirit, for the complete story of Sonic and his weird world, his weird, poorly defined world. Let's get into it then. This issue, the unbeatable foe, the undefeatable foe even. Art by Casanovas. I can't believe it. Now this one is surprisingly well detailed. Like, look at the background to this one, just wow. Also, another Final Fantasy villain has arrived. The Asians are here. A stranger comes from Old Hill Zone. Look, a stranger in our zone. He appears to be floating across the grass. The artist forgot to draw feet in, by the looks of it. Who are you, mysterious traveler? I am the mysterious traveler.
Oh, right. Hey, who's the guy in the blanket?
La Habre has come to commence the rejoining. Speak plainly, Asian. Sonic the Hedgehog, I presume. I have a gift for you. Behold. This monitor, and you will gain mega coolness beyond belief.
Whoa. Get real, I couldn't get any cooler without a severe drop in temperature, but throughout the entire universe.
Only absolute zero could be cooler than Sonic. He's so flustered. He's so unbelievably cool, his mere existence would fluster a vegan snow lizard.
Let me guess, you're an agent of Dr. Robotnik who was sent here to trick me into defeat, right?
Mysterious traveler.
Well, your plan won't work. We're too bright to be caught up by any old gift routine. Mega coolness beyond belief, eh? I became as cool as Sonic, I can help him more often. Tails, no! What?
Tails, you absolute fluffing buffoon. One of the Nazgul got lost. I like how this was design appeared and dropped a mysterious hypnosis. Yeah. It's like old comics just used to do this. This definitely seemed like a plot that you'd see in the early issues of Archie. Oh. Not again. A flash of light. A sense of vertigo and Tails finds himself transported to another zone, one of the darkest and deadliest zones on Mobius. The Misery Zone. Oh man, I just want to go home. It's like, Casanova just really went wild with a lot of these creature designs, didn't he? Just, look at that! Just pincers with gums on them. Its existence must be pain, but it looks amazing. teleport into an early D&D CRPG. Yeah, I can kind of see it, you know, back when Dungeons and Dragons was good. You know, before 5.5. It looks like a beholder. Hold up. Damn cold. Yeah, that sort of looks like a beholder. Sort of. The pincer lizard. Yeah. Their existence must be absolute pain and suffering, but they look amazing. Oh, look at this. Back in the Emerald Hill Zone, just casually summoning a fell beast. You were right, Sonic. I am working for Dr. Robotnik. Which has fallen in trouble. The monitor is unique interzone exchanger. Robotnik built it to free the deadliest monster from the Misery Zone. But it could only be operated if some fool took its place. Your friend Tails was the fool. Seems a bit arbitrary. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a play on the swap monitor from Sonic 2's multiplayer, where it's like you hit it and then you and the other player swap places, so you can kind of. So it's like if you're falling behind, you can immediately screw over the player in front, that sort of thing. Yeah, the designs on this one look amazing. Explain, Oh. You will never see him again. Tails cannot escape from the Misery Zone. And this creature is undefeatable.
Oof. We'll see.
Sonic isn't the only one having a bad day.
I get the distinct impression that Mysterious Trouble was fibbing about that monitor. I mean, if this is being mega cool, then I prefer to say uncool.
What? Silly Tails, clearly you haven't met Peeb, the coolest bun ever, who calls her mom often. And does her taxes. Speaking of mega cool, there's gotta be some way of stopping this contender for an ugly contest. The monster is indestructible. It exists only to destroy. I'm starting to get sort of Universe Salamander vibes from the story. You know, just giant lizard creature which is supposedly indestructible. I'm guessing we aren't able to pull out Supersonic for this one though. It's certainly not going to be beefed by some blue hedgehog.
I'm not just some blue hedgehog, Traveler. I'm the blue hedgehog, Sonic. Don't bug me.
Don't bug me.
Yay, for Sonic, the monster's down. What's up again? Run! Oh, this is not going well. Okay, you're invincible. But are you happy? I think not.
Also, I just love how the impression is just slam the fist down, it just causes Sonic to bounce. I'm guessing that's the sort of impression I'm getting here. Monsters Pluto Breath will destroy this zone. A great victory to award for the Master, Dr. Robotnik.
Dream on, Traveler, I got you sussed. Originally, you wanted me to be transported to the Misery Zone. Maybe you wanted me out of the way because you're the one smart enough to figure out how to stop this creature. If I can't stop the monster, I can't send it back.
No! Monster, unleash your Apocalypse Blast, destroy everything!
Chew on this, Death Breath.
The monster hits the creature as it unleashes its terrible Apocalypse Blast! Imagine if we had Pokemon moves with these sort of names. Apocalypse Blast. I mean, I guess there's that one which Necrozma has. I suppose that's close enough. Transporting the creature back to its own stone and full force of its blast on its evil inhabitants. Looks like the Misery Zone will have to be called the Missing Zone from now on. Jeez, it turned into the Dead Zone. Yeah, it really is just like the end of Dead Zone, where the entire thing just collapses into a massive vortex.
The monster's gone, Tails is back. Sonic, you saved me.
Actually, I was saving the Emerald Hill Zone. Saving you as well was just a bonus.
Not when I think about it, no.
I can't believe it. Just, Tails is... Sonic has no qualms about Tails dying at all.
Sonic the Traveler's escaping. Yeah, let him go. Robotnik will deal with him for failing his mission. They'll never learn. The only really unbeatable guy around here is me.
Oh, here we go. Next issue. Knuckles is coming. We're finally starting to get tipples. He's finally coming. RBI Boss Ball and Combat Cars. Pretty sure this music is also from CD, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've heard the American soundtrack. It's going to be fitting for the book here. Let's see what else we got here. Skeletor. Oh, here we go, Sonic and Knuckles. The new Sonic game holds big surprises. Get ready, Sonic Boos. The next Sonic game on the launch pad and heading your way this autumn. It's called Sonic and Knuckles for the Mega Drive and it's due out October 18th. It also holds a big surprise. Not only will you be able to play as either Sonic, Knuckles, or Sonic, you'll also be able to affect Knuckles' movements in Sonic 3. As it's done, even our friends at SEGA remain tight-lipped about this. It's weird to press. All it says, Sonic and Knuckles is backwards compatible with Sonic 3. Just to steep off, can only speculate the meaning of backwards compatible, which in base terms mean it will work with Sonic and 3 in some way. One possibility is that Sonic and Knuckles will be the rarest of beats. A plug-through card. This means there'll be some method of plugging your Sonic 3 card into it and using the circuitry of Sonic and Knuckles games some form of advanced gameplay. All the speculation, of course, SEC will bring you more. I can't believe they actually did protect lock-on technology. Knuckles, when he has nothing to worry about. I want to live, I want to live, I want to live. I love being alive, I love being alive. I love breathing, I love being alive. I'm in tremendous joy, I'm in tremendous joy. The Simpsons Strike Back. Further details about 2 new games on top television show. The Simpsons, namely Virtual Bart and Itchy's. Virtual Bart sounds like something that would be on the Virtual Boy. The speculation is some... Yeah. It is interesting to see when they actually get it right. Oh, here we have more stuff on the 32X. You called it the Mega 32, the Mega Drive 32, and the 32X, and the Mega 32X. Now Sega's new add-on for the Mega Drive has an official name, the Mega Drive 32X. Now you can sleep peacefully at nights. Batman Returns again. One of the latest additions to Acclaim's collection of film licenses comes to Mega Drive, including True Lies and Stargate. Like, this is like Stargate the movie where the aliens built the pyramids, not like SG-1, which I know is like super popular and has a cult following. Nothing in here about Knuckles Chaotix just yet. Hardcore. There you got more stuff about Sonic's World. Featuring Cam and Bert, search and repair operatives, and no more Mr. Noisebag. Sonic is testing one of Pork Lewis's inventions in the Green Hill Zone. It's reprogrammed time for you, Motobug. He says that he just torches it. It's like, what are his new inventions? A flamethrower. SG-1 doesn't have a cult following, it's just a good show. Oh, there's recent talk about bringing back Stargate, which I think is Stargate. I mean, considering what's happened with the likes of Wheel of Time, please no. Please no new Stargates. We all know how it's going to end. Please. I wonder if this is what Porky meant by reprogramming, just bomb and warfare. I thought Batman was supposed to change to Nice Nicks, not piles of scrap. Escort to Green Hills Zone. That bloomin' hedgehog's been in a Kim. What's Bart for, Bert? Search repair operatives, go, go, go. Badnik Army repair functionaires. Are we about to get like a Wallace and Gromit launch sequence? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Going down. Ah, the Barkmobile. Launch sequence activated, launch pad prepared. I mean, I say Wallace and Gromit, this is more so Thunderbirds. That's one buff bull. Yeah. You don't tend to see many Sonic characters of this sort of build anymore. Cack, cack, cack.
mission to prevent some badly damaged motorbugs.
I'm afraid I'm off the motorbugs. The motorbugs are here.
Do we look stupid, Tinblade?
Go all yourself buffs on the job.
I'll run some tests on the portable. You get it riveting.
Right.
Ivo's corset. What do you know what Robotnik's been wearing under that suit?
Don't worry, I'll soon have it straightened out.
Look at that. Look at that, you great... Not that, you great Newline. Look at the screen. Have a nice day. These motorbugs have been infected by a nasty computer virus. All their badness has been erased.
Sounds like a job from a #1 hammer. Would have made my own pick, but I wanted to avoid the boom knocks. I'd say go all the way, really. Just be sure you don't skip leg day.
Yeah, Ratspin, it's gonna take ages reprogramming bad behavior back into all these monobugs.
Imagine an army of nice nicks. Huh. It's too horrible to think about. I'm just gonna think about hammering instead.
Breathing those invigorating fumes. A job well done, Bert. The great Robotnik can rest easy in his bed, knowing that the great destruction caused by his blue iris has been undone.
Yeah, sure, Cam. Undone.
What do you want, metalhead?
Two missing. Two of the motorbugs are missing. Two missing, two of them are.
You mean you let them escape and the blue hedgehog turned them into nice nicks? Now I'm gonna have to track him down. A glorious leader here will have you scrapped.
Let's scrap him ourselves.
Good idea, boy. We'll save us save the good doctor the trouble.
Nice nicks can be nasty too. Okay, that kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. Just. Also, it's nice to see that Bert here basically has the Clarkson approach to problem solving. Anyways, super hardware, more new horizons of costly mistakes. Oh, presumably moving more stuff on Virtua Fighter. An invasion of super consoles on our way. So we got the Saturn. Oh, we finally starting to hear news about the Jaguar. Starting to appear in shots of Luke and oh, the 3DO, the one that said that the Mega Drive and the Saturn and the Jaguar are like baby toys. Also, remember the 3DO? Of course you don't. Yeah, I think at this time most people were savvy enough to realize, you know, maybe we'd be better off just waiting for the Saturn to come out. Like, surely there's gonna be a new hit Sonic game on the Saturn, right? Right? Bro, yes. Extra chunky, look at that. This is like cutting edge at some point. Also, surprised to see there's nothing in here about the Super Nintendo or the Nintendo 6. Oh, we got the PlayStation. Nothing in here about Nintendo, though, which is kind of funny. Which, I mean, to be fair, SEGA was the more popular console in the UK, as far as I'm aware. Everybody just sort of migrated to the SEGA line. Once, I suppose, Amigas went out of style. Sonic was a famous smash hit with all of 5 tracks to race on. I mean, I can kind of see the appeal of people getting Sonic Jam at the very least. It's like, oh, look at this, we got all of all the games in one place. To be fair, it came to the PC in the UK, we got Sonic games at PC, so I want to say so. Yeah. Yeah, I think Riders was the last, like, PC port until Steam, essentially. Which, I can't help but wonder. I'm still wondering why Heroes and Riders never got a PC port. Like a Steam port, like the adventure games. I mean, granted, they'd be borked as hell, but... I mean, it's something, right? As opposed to just the only way to play Heroes on PC is either by abandonware or emulation. Like, that's still bewilders me. Especially considering how well loved those two games are among the fanbase. I mean, I'm still quite fond of Heroes. It's not good, but I'm fond of it. Anyways, we've got more stuff in the queue. Playing against Blade! I mean, I don't know, I guess I got just confused with Marvel's Blade. I mean, I mean, they both have sunglasses at the very least, right? Oh, Jonathan Blade, Bounty Hunter from 2030. That's like... Jeez, that's only like 4 years away. It's like in 4 years we'll all be wearing stuff like this. Can you imagine? Typically old games like that, as say by third-party developers like Night Dive remastered games. Yeah, I suppose so. I do kind of like this this design, to be honest. It's at the very least it's more subtle than a lot of the costumes we've been seeing in Final Fantasy X. Oh, look at this. This is Larson with his grappling hook and his spiked knuckle dusters. That is definitely a damn good look, though. I will give him that. He's like Indian Gene Stop Playing Around. I'm guessing there's no... Oh, obviously we got to see the artwork here. Look at this. Wonderful. Oh. A lot of the artwork here isn't Sonic related, unfortunately. I have stuttered from that... Suffering from that dreadful summer ailment hay fever since I was 7. I sneeze constantly, my eyes and itch. Dude. This is like the most relatable one so far. Why going outside because it makes it even worse. This means I'm stuck inside the house now. Please, can you send me a Sonic waterfilm game to keep me occupied? You should see the snowman that has been constructed from the discarded t-shirt. I can go to include a giant sized poster with issue 28. It was highly handy for hiding the peeling wallpaper in my bedroom. Do you think there were people back in the day taking these posters and framing them? As opposed to just sticking to the wall with blue tack and just watching them wear away over time? Like, I still got a couple of posters just up there for it. I should probably get some more. To be fair, if your model wore green clothing wouldn't be far off, just less skin tight. Yeah, I guess the Cap Attack really was popular back in the day, huh? Into the valley. Why is it that on Sunday mornings, Sonic fans in England and Scotland get to watch the cartoon version of Sonic the Hedgehog, while us viewers in Wales have to watch a silly puppet show called Slotsul? A Welsh translation of the Sonic cartoon will be much better in the current program. Could you imagine that? Sonic and Tails with Welsh accents? It's like... I'm just imagining the Sonic equivalent to the Sonic version of Torchwood. And how cursed that would be. It's like, that would just send all the Sonado fangirls just... into like a rabbit fever. Shut up, Tails, in it. Oh, we actually get like a... Oh, I'm guessing this is like merchandise for, Oh, we actually have a hoodie here. We have hoodies and holographic stickers and pin badges. SEGA Mania, like... I mean, those shirts look pretty good. Blue shirt. I quite like the cap. Oh, vintage... It's the look at it. It's the Jap. We got ourselves a Jap. Amazing. I kind of want to get one of those now. You know, maybe. Anyways, back to where were we? I think we were on issue. I can't believe it. Sonic got turned into a Balan. What did they do to him? All right. Knuckles lurks in this issue. You gotta find him. The ultimate decoy in Sonic's world. More stuff about that double-decker bus. Hey, Boomers. Hey, Boomers. Your pub Mega Drive back in line. Back online with a much-needed overhaul and refit. I've been operating on standby power late when I was scrap clean and recharged and have a new operating system. Battery level's 100% ready to kick it again. You chew down your free sample of Roundtree's fruit pastels. You remember those before they were, like, brought out by... I want to say Nestle. I think it was Nestle that bought out Roundtree. This is a shame, really, because I really will have a lot of fond memories of fruit pastels back in the day. You know, back before all these American conglomerates came in and ruined all our confectionery. I know I'm not supposed to be doing like PSAs here, but try out own brand chocolates is all I'll say. You may be surprised. Anyways. Just start effects generous homes outfits. You also have a chance to win a genuine mountain bike this issue. Plus bought computers and a whole bunch of cycling goodies. A genuine mountain... It is so weird to see Halford's in here of all things. It's like, I know what that is. That's still around. My dad often goes there for, like, supplies for his bikes. Or at least he used to. Yes, preliminaries. Knuckles crashed the new Sonic store. Got new plans for Knuckles. So does SEGA. And a new Sonic Knuckles game each month. It's good news, great news, not so good news to give you about SCC. Good news that the Capitan returns for a new series. What about SCC and the embodiment? The great news is prepare for another free gift. That's the good news. Oh, the price is going up by 6 whole pence. Saying it has to do with Raw's voice. Oh, inflation is striking the comic again. Love it. Yeah. It is always nice to wander around those sort of stores. I can't believe it. Panini Sonic stickers. All right, let's set. Oh, Sonic 1 and the Master System starting to rise back up in the sales, along with Sonic Super Space Invaders. Pugsy. A Sonic CD only in the top 8. Pete Sampras Tennis. I can't believe it. Sonic's falling out of the top 5. Unbelievable. Anyways. This is definitely a change in art style. Like, look at that. Like, Sally's actually gotten herself a... I do quite like this design for Sally. Even though this is definitely a departure from Archie. Today's top story, Dr. Robotnik is missing. Details are sketchy, but the famous dictator of Mobius is believed to have perished when his new space satellite, the Def Egg 2, fell from orbit. Oh. That's... I kind of have to check it. Do we have the summer special? We do not have the summer special, so, that's unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna have to carry on from here. I can't believe we're already bumping into this issue, right away. Great good news, Eggman is fluffing dead. Everybody celebrates. Rumors that the authorities have been unable to locate the crash site are unconfirmed, but... Oh, I'm guessing the Def Egg 2. Which, you may remember from Sonic the Fighters. I'm guessing this is to explain, the fact that the Def Egg is in Sonic 3, even though in an earlier issue it was safely, binned into the sea by Sonic & Co. So, I guess this is their way of saying, oh wait, the Def Egg is a major plot point in Sonic 3, and, we kinda already got rid of the Def Egg, so, here's another one, I guess. This one is fully armed and operational. Hey, you're gonna have to turn that off. We got more work to do. I do quite like the art style. Also, again, very detailed backgrounds here. It's like, the art style is really starting to come into its own here. I'm liking it. So straight-faced. Yeah, there's also that. Robotnik's flunkies are never going to find the wreckage of the Def Egg on planet Mobius. My information tells me that it crashed into something before it got back to ground level. If it could hit the floating island control war, it's a distinct possibility. You're all nuts. Floating islands in the sky is only a dumb legend. Like, floating island defies all the laws of physics, so does Dulcie's flying. Well, meanwhile, I can't believe Kintobar talked me into this. I mean, everybody knows that floating islands is a dumb legend. Sonic, what's that? I don't believe it. We found the floating island. Looking very distinctly like, I don't remember Angel Island having all these pipes on it. Also looking like a combination of Sky Sanctuary and Angel Island. Enter Knuckles, art by Richard Elson, that explains a lot, with script by Nigel Kitching. He's back. Call Parker Lewis back at base and tell him we made it. Will you stop trying to talk cool? I'm already on it, good dude, buddy. Porco, we've done it. We found the floating island going in for a landing. We hear you, Tails. Good luck. Some people think the floating island's just a dumb legend, you know. Come on, Johnny. No, don't make me that stupid, Johnny. Shut up. It's the Lost Text. Hang on, this is gonna be... Oh, shoot. Here we go again. Oh, it's this panel again. Of course, just because we found this place doesn't mean the Robotnik is here.
Sonic, I don't like the look of that face. And like, I don't much like the look of your face. Am I complaining? Sonic, look out! Do you really have time to make these quips, Sonic? There's a time and a place. Hey, can I just take a joke, little buddy? That wasn't me, Sonic. Yeah, I sort of guessed that. Spin attack! Sonic, you alright? Oh, yeah, fine, thanks. I like falling to certain death. It seems that they immediately landed in Marble Garden. Marble Garden Zone by the looks of it. Judging by all the arrows and the slopes and the faces. Just casually skipping, Angel Island and Hydro Kaiti by the looks of it. Won't I ever learn there's a time and place for sarcasm? Oof. Why is there never a two-tailed flying fox around when you need one? Yep, he only cares about Tails when he can actually benefit from his existence. And I hear someone mention my name. Just don't cut it so fine next time, okay? Sonic can never make it all the way to the top of the island, so let's hope this tunnel will get us back. I guess not. Don't give up so quickly, kid. These walls still look very solid to me. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna have a very sore head. Let's hear it for the cool blue one. Looks like Tomo was dead set, was down on with his theory that thing's got to be one of Robotnik's badniks. Robotnik's losing its touch. This is the dumbest looking badnik I've ever seen. Hold still, pal. This will only take a second. Yeah! Ow! I'm fine, Tails. Just got my force field up just into... Apparently he has a force field now. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like their interpretation of the Insta-Shield, or the double spin attack. Didn't even know you had a force field, Sonic. Let me tell you about it, but not now. That bag means Robotnik must still be around here somewhere. Also, I'm guessing this is supposed to be Bubbles. But this looks like Bubbles to me. You know, the homing attack mule of Sonic 4. Yeah, that is also certainly a face. Sonic, I've been meaning to ask you about that. If we do find Robotnik, what are we going to do with him? Very good question, my little friend. See, Sonic's actually catching... Oh, there he is. My congratulations on finding me so promptly. Robotnik, this is it, Robotnik. There's no one to protect you this time. On the contrary, little spikeball. Sonic, meet Knuckles, invincible guardian of the floating island and my personal bodyguard. I can't believe it. He just knocked him out with one punch. I mean, to be fair, I'm fairly certain this is the punch that knocked the super right out of him in the game, so... Also, yeah, Knuckles just has no dialogue here, but unfortunately. Guess we're gonna have to wait till next issue. Well, just want to check real quick. Is there any Easter eggs that Knuckles did? Because they said Knuckles is, like, lurking. Also, yeah, how considered Knuckles to actually let them land this time? As opposed to in Archie, where he immediately just rolls out the unwelcome mat. He said Sonic meet Knuckles just like Jim K. Yeah. Yeah. His BFFF. Or whatever. Anyways. Yeah, it looks like this is just, our first... Yeah, there he is. Just not a word to say. Look at this. Champion Will-Class Soccer endorsed by Ryan Giggs. Oh my goodness. The Ryan Giggs. Graves, where to start. It's like, yeah, this game sounds kind of garbage and it plays kind of iffy. Or Mutant League. This does look sort of like something I would see on Toonami, to be honest. Or Cartoon Network next to Kid Next Door. Raiding of the Lost Ark, I'm kind of surprised we actually got more Pitfall games after Super Pitfall. It's kind of nuts to think about. And look at this, Pitfall Harry, except he's actually competent looking. And doesn't, like, go into a seizure when he dies. Oh, there's Super Pitfall. It's like we had to bring that up. Brought you by Nintendo. That Nintendo seal of quality, which back in the 80s meant nothing. Let's see, more Looney Tunes with Domark Doings and Golden Growth. Oh, we finally got ourselves another graphic zone. I can't believe... Sonic Suki. Presumably a play on Suzuki. Also, I think I'm gonna... So we are page 18.
No, that's the wrong one. There we go. It's like indistinguishable. Who burnt the hedgehog? Yep. We're looking into the future, along with what looks like, oh, Tails Angels. I was gonna go with Tails Nuke, but with Tails Nukem, but that works fine as well. Rebel Rider, and unfortunately, he's going off of the British Hells Angels as opposed to the Nordic ones. So unfortunately, we don't get to see Tails with a rocket launcher here. On your bike. Sonic the Hedgehog with attitude, and this pastel-looking color scheme. Time is a flat... Yeah, exactly, time is a flat... I'll get back to this one in a minute, just the SEGA tattoo. You know, I've just been thinking for a while, actually, just to this day, just watching that old Top Gear Vietnamese special, where they just try to travel across Vietnam on motorcycles. I've been wondering for a little bit as to whether or not I'd want to get a motorcycle. I mean, it would probably be a little bit easier to maintain and, excuse me, afford than a car. But I'm just worried about it being stolen. Sonic the Heart. What is this? What even is this? Get your handiwork selected for future graphic zones. Please note the following tips. You can recall art of your character on a motorcycle. Oh yeah, the Cyberpunk one with Shadow. That was just to sort of commemorate the Cyberpunk playthrough. Good times. Good times. Anyways, oh, more Sonic's World here with Cam and Bert. You have to letting two nice-neck Botobugs escape. The security robot don't deserve to serve the great Robotnik. Law number one, and we'll teach him a lesson he won't forget. Again, just a very Clarkson way of going about things. These days I go for an e-bike first. I mean, I do have one which is motorized. An e-bike, though, I kind of am seeing the appeal of a little bit. Because at the very least, you don't have to stop the fuel. It's like, you just plug it into the mains, right? In Philly-Stone, that's how that goes. Unfortunately, I'm guessing that an e-bike wouldn't look quite as cool with you draping a rocket launcher over your shoulder. Considering getting another motorbike, it's just money and they're far more pressing things right. Yeah, that is the thing though, isn't it? Just money. We can't waste all these parts, but let's get creative. Another triumph for bot. Dur, 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 dur. As they just use them to build an orange rocket to take them to the moon in order to have a picnic. Oh. Well, that's, it's a regular world art camp.
Now let's track down the nice-neck Motobugs and turn them bad again.
Somewhere in Green Hill Zone. Oh, we'd tell which ones are the Northsticks.
With the triple S. With the triple S. Blow this up, Bart.
Oh, this sonic balloon tells which one of the Northsticks. Oh, this is the Sonic battle we saw on the cover.
All Badniks are programmed to attack the Blue Hedgehog. We just gotta watch out for the Motobugs with peaceful tendencies, you know?
Ouch!
No nice things here. Let's carry on the Switch.
This smells very flowery, boo. There's 982 perfect flowers in today. Let's go look for another one, sir. Another one, Bim. I can't believe they actually have, like, names and such. What are you doing? You flattened that flower. Flower killer. Vegisword must make a pay, Bim. Vegisword? I can't believe they're turning on their own. They just straight up killed him just for accidentally flattening a flower. These guys are worse than Aerith. What did I do wrong?
I've tested over 200 Motobugs, Cam.
I've just tested over 200 Motobugs, Cam. Isn't your turned blood Sonic yet?
Buck up, boy. There can't be that many more Motobugs in Green Hill Zone. Look, there's a couple down there. Get a Sonic ready.
What they've done to the flowers. What they've done to the Sonic the Hedgehog. Make them pay.
I think these are the ones about the nice next.
They don't look very nice to me. Next issue, ground attack. Let's see. Oh, midnight. Looking very, very fluffed up. Oh, Dragon's Breath. Mutoid Waster. Oh, that's certainly an outfit. Oh, Shadow Yamato. And, Xavier. Just, here's straight out of a D&D campaign by the looks of it. Xavier Pendragon, Warlock and Alchemist. Oh, just like Eris. Let's just, here we go, let's... Oh. That's kind of cute. He's gone soft, kill him. With the tattoos you give away and should be able to buy in shops. Exclusive SEC, all your boomers out that mind you. Want to see even more of them, right? Let us know. What happens to Echo the Dolphin? Oh. More stuff with Echo. And, that is a very borked looking image of Tails. Like, look at that. Just, I'm guessing they're using one of the covers as like a reference, but still, they're just, he looks like he melted. Master System improving out as well. Wondering if I should change it for a Mega Drive and Mega CD. Trouble is a Mega CD can't be used without a Mega Drive unless you've got a fantastic new very expensive multi-mega. So you start with the Mega Drive and put a CD on your crisp. See, they're actually giving like smart financial advice. Abstract arts. That's one way of putting it. First of all, I'd like to say happy first birthday. I'm surprised not to see you mention your I'm a keen reader of SEGA and collected all of your issues so far. Just using Mega Drive 2 with Sonic Freedom was getting more games. Well, too bad. The only one you're going to be looking out for now is like 3D Blast. It's going to be quite interesting to see how they market that. Good old 3D Blast. Anyways, onto the funny number. Finally, onto the funny number. Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Bug. Like the bug which is currently affecting me. Hello, hey, boomers. First of all, boo firstborn this issue. As you will have no doubt noticed, it costs you next to 5p, but I'm wondering, I'm sure you feel as though there's money more spent. Let's see what lies in store for you. More free Panini Sonic album. Glad you asked me, boomers. Next time you're getting a free pack of Panini Sonic stickers to begin your collection. Yeah, 34, the funny number. Which we aren't allowed to talk about anymore in this country. There's enough. Hold on to your pacemakers. There's another brand new series that gets decapitaxed on this issue. Unfortunately, been farewell to Sonic's world for a while. But a mega new Tails story starts next issue. Knuckles smashes his way into Sonic's life on the next page. Bringing the sport character is going to be the next mega star of the video game world. And might even write his own STC series. What do you think, Knuckles fans? Get your voice ready now. Let's see, more stuff coming soon. We got more Tails. Hello. Hooray. More Tails. Ready for it. More Nigel Kitching. Robotnik has crash landed on the mysterious floating island. Sonic followed, hoping in finding the evil tyrant vulnerable and alone. No such luck. Ah, Sonic, I see you're awake again. I'm glad Knuckles didn't hit you too hard. I hardly touched him, Doc. Give it up, Sonic. You'll never get your hands on the floating island Chaos Emeralds. What are you talking about, Egg Breath? I don't want to steal the Chaos Emeralds. Besides, I already have some. Well, I want yours as well. To respect the rules of one as well, and not all Bone can't even enjoy his how he wants and what. Yeah. And this is a shame, especially because that's one thing that I definitely did appreciate about my Japan trip. Just being able to experience an open internet there and being like, ah, finally, this is what it's like being living in a free country. Anyways. What did I tell you? This villain stole my Chaos Emeralds and he's come after yours. I am but a humble scientist of my people and we all live in mortal fear of this vile creature. If he harnesses the power of your emeralds, we're all doomed. Steal my Chaos Emeralds. Never!
I can see that Robotnik's been busy lying to you. You're probably a really nice guy, but nobody hits Sonic the Hedgehog and gets away with it.
Oh, here we go, the first Sonic v Knuckles, look at this.
Tells you what to do. Sure, Sonic. You have to be a lot faster than that to get to me, buddy.
I don't need to be fast. I can simply do this. Just straight up creating fissures. His spikes go through boulders. That's why he stays alone now. Just punch the rings right at... Yeah. Knock the... Again, this is the guy that can knock the super right out of Sonic.
Okay. Let's see what you... Oh.
Is this supposed to be... Is this supposed to be a Charlie Bronson reference?
Okay, we'll see what you can do, Charlie. Now it's my turn.
What?
Now, if I just increase...
Oh, he's going to asphyxiate Charlie Bronson. I can't believe it. Again, assuming that it was supposed to be Charlie Bronson, considering, you know, he's the one Charlie I know in British culture that's known for getting into fights. Yeah!
Happy landings, creepo. Oh, he's sticking straight to the ground. This guy is good. He's good, but I'm better.
It won't be long now. Underground, the advantage belongs to Knuckles. Convincing the kid that Sonic is a bad guy was a stroke of genius. What are those two doing to each other?
Give it up, Knuckles. You're no match for this, Hedgehog.
I didn't even realize the fight had started yet. Ready to give up?
No way, buddy boy.
Suits me.
Me too. Sonic, I'm here. Nice going, Tails. Right on cue for once.
What?
Hey, Knuckles. I really have to play some more, but I got something to take care of. Go for it, Tails.
Get away from me, you simpering fool! What are you trying to do?
I'll sit your ass. How about this?
Yeah! Knuckles, rescue me!
Your little pal won't be doing any rescuing today, Robotic, unless he's learned how to fly, that is.
If I catch you, I bet your little friend will be bring the good doctor back.
Dream on. You may nearly match me in a fight, but when it comes to speed, you're not even in my league.
Huh? Go for it, Tails. Tails down some cluster munition on top of Robotnik. Imagine, just the entire series could have ended right here if he just went for the cluster bombs. This isn't over, Hedgehog. You and I have unfinished business.
I've heard that before. Home, Tails.
What are you gonna do with Robotnik, Sonic?
Oh, don't worry, I'll think of something.
Sonic, do you ever think you could have beaten Knuckles?
No, probably, but I was just getting warmed up.
Wish I meant that. Knuckles is really tough. Don't give a simple ass to that character. It's like, wow, Sonic actually being humble for once. It's like, could it be that all the smack talk that Sonic's been saying and the confidence that Sonic's putting on this whole time has just been a front? I'll get you for this, you miserable blue pincushion! I hate that hedgehog! Trot Robotnik in Lava Reef Zone. You should jump into the Magma Mountain now! Drown in the lava now! Ooh. I can't believe it Mario is in Sonic the comic. How could this be? Let's see, we got more Daffy Duck in Hollywood. That doesn't look like Hollywood to me. Oh, more stuff with Sonic Spinball for the Game Gear. Colors are a little dull. I like how the promotional picture they have is just Sonic dying horribly in the first level. I had the one in PC too. I mean, I also played a little bit on Mega Collection, just unfortunately never could really get into it. Ooh, what is this? Virgin Bites, Lion King, and Rise of the Robots. Look at this. Looks like really looks like something. This really is like 90s PC aesthetic, don't you think? With just all the reflective surfaces, kind of some kind of buff red. Yeah, also that. Kylie. Oh. Is this talking about the Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Oh, Kylie Minogue's Cammy. That's also interesting. Oh, there we go. Jean-Claude Van Damme is Guile. You know, the American character being acted by a Belgian. With an undiscernible accent. Let's see, Raul Julia as M. Bison, the legend. Of course! Dawson, played by Ben Kingsley, also known as the Mandarin. Daniel Day-Lewis as T-Hawk. That is... Wow, this movie did have an all-star cast, didn't it? It's just, unfortunately, Jean-Claude Van Damme is Guile. It's like, at the very least from what I've heard, Street Fighter 2 moved for what it was worth, even though it basically included every single character. I thought it was pretty fun. Oh, in Thailand and Australia at the end of '95, and excuse me. Oh, STC invades Europe. It's like, finally, they've got the Sonic Mag, the Sonic Magazine. Non vital du fumo di Capitac, le videogame influencer. Wonderboy das Finale, Action Comique, Wrestling, Coneheads. I was about to say, is that like the Hardy Boys? Les poumons François and Johnny Mix les best Sonic comic strips like here Chameleon. Les rules and round testing, les round rules. Baguette. Sonic das Flutenduten. Ah. Sonic video game fumetti. Germany. Sonic der Comic. Das Finale. Action Comic Mr. T. 10 Auto Magazine. There we go, more Sonic's World. Not sure if Camille is supposed to be a guy or a girl there. It's about as ambiguous as I am. The two destructive batting motorbikes have been turned into nature-loving, nice-think motorbikes by one of Pork Lewis's inventions, cabin bird, battery gun repair functions, and track that.
Nice stick attack. Take cover, boy.
Not what I am, my number one hammer.
They're retreating. After him, boy.
Yeah, those are certainly some body types. I'll give him that much. For a second there, I thought that Cam was wearing heels. Oh, I love these loops, mate.
There's no time for that. Hurry up, you're grating them wits.
I mean, to be fair, he is handling the loops better than Silver. I'll give him that much. He can handle the loop-de-loops better than Silver the Hedgehog can, who, of course, as we know, needs a jetpack. They're at the base of the cliff bomb. Got all foreigners here.
Says oh, stupid.
Bob Burnseye. Lollapalooza.
The idea was to reprogram him, but not disintegrate him.
We're freaking lost.
Where are you two going? Oh,
so those are certainly some designs. I'm guessing this fashion was popular in the 90s. Just shirts and dungarees. That's the Beck signal. We should be scared. Wide.
my
Those scalp polishes all bitsy.
better get fixing. That's what Bob does best.
I'm not reporting it doesn't nurse. I really hadn't done enough work apart from real one metal bug.
The important thing is that we found 2 nice necks.
There's only room for 1 cab.
Both of it we put.
Oh. That's it, just put them both in there. In what must be like a horrifying Springtrap situation. Michael, don't leave me here! Oh, it even has 3 ice and 4 boosters. That's a very cursed-looking motor. It's an abomination. Cursed, but yeah, there's also that.
Nearly done now. Just gotta program out those foul nice-stick tendencies. And that's not one of Blue's adversaries. Blue adversaries mess is cleaned up by the bagning repair functionaries.
Don't be so proud of us. Haven't been for us for North Stick Computer Virus. Would have been spreading through the bendings like a plague.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it. It'd be too horrible just to think about.
For us, nice computer. Don't want to think about it. Just too horrible. Don't think about Amarin. Dun dun dun. Somehow I feel this one is going to come back at some point. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's certainly a form of cosplay. I mean, that one is kind of cute admittedly. Just the Sonic onesie from Northampton. With the tails blush again. Let's see. Oh. That seems very sort of Christian-esque, I'm going to just say. Lucine de Facile Black Half Edinburgh. Louise Falloon from Livingston. And Alan Cassidy in Northern Ireland. I know, maybe it's just the lighting of the photo. Also, why does it look like Sonic's just like in a cornfield here? Sophie Munger. That is certainly a name. Anyways. Sonic Sold. More stuff about Sonic 3 finally. What does it contain? Let's see, we got... Nope. Let's see, we got some TVs containing 10 rings. We got invincibility, speed shoes, bubble shield, lightning shield, fire shield, 1-ups, Robotnik's, drain power from Sonic and Tails, checkpoints, gumball machines, drawing gold rings for specialty, grab blue balls and chaos emeralds, ramps, loops, red and yellow pug. Ah, so they call them pogo springs back in the day as opposed to just springs. Things to look out for: switches, tunnels, waterfall, rope rod. Things to watch out for: Rhinobot, Caterpillar Jr., his son, who apparently invested in levitation technology. Rotating swap platforms, robots as tough as Earth-type namesake, who will charge Sonic without warning, so don't hang around his presence. The deadly Bluminators, oh, Bluminator, I remember those being annoying at the end of the first act of Angel Island. In chambers in the walls, drawing gold ring in the special stage, and the use of Starburst, the other riders contain bonus round. Remember, you 50-year-old rings to activate it. Technically speaking, the bound stages change depending on how many rings you have. Like, I think at like 20/25, it leads you into the Sonic 1 slot machine. Oh, here we are, Hydro Kaidi. Oh, it only goes into like the act. Oh, there we go, Act 2. Big special station, yeah. Still have a lot of fondness for the American soundtrack to CD. Welcome to Floating Island. Sonic Tales' first location is a real jungle field, lush foliage, ramps, loops, vines to swing on, hidden chambers and legends and goodie packs and monitors to find some nice touches like movable boulders on the old breakable ground, revealing more juicy items. The new water and fire shields is well placed, giving you and Sonic a chance to become familiar with them. All the nice touches include Clarence North the end of the act, Sonic to boost your score and win a possible Bounds TV. I can't believe it. Playing Sonic 3D can win me a new television. It's all new special stage where Sonic has to give blue balls, not red. Oh, the important Chaos Emeralds. Hydro Kaidi. Things to look out for: overhead conveyor belts, switches, safety poles, wall propellers, air fans, and hand speed catapults. The ones that go here, as we call them now, the donkey hands. Things to watch out for: the Poindexter, the Mega Choppers, the Blastoids, and the Turbo Spikers. Hydrokoi is, not surprisingly, mainly underwater. The nicest come thick and fast. Now, there's also a weird thing I couldn't help but notice. Is that water stages tend to be the harder stages in the Sonic games, because obviously, you know, you move slower, you can't build up speed, you're generally more floaty and slow moving, and you have drowning to contend with, so you can't move out of obstacles quickly enough, and yet it always seems as though the water stages are placed near the start of the game, even though without difficult water stages tend to be they're more sort of better suited to being later on in the game. As I'm fairly certain, it's not a surprise we didn't learn them from the first game, considering they originally had Labyrinth Zone as the second act in the game, until they realized, yeah, this is a little bit too difficult, let's just have it be like the fourth. Fruit's getting super dry. Norse's configured undoubtedly the worst of the broad, you know, fast fleet lift from one deep end and shake them off on this bridge to prevent Sonic from jumping. Remember to stop for air regularly, keep an evil eye for bubble stream to take your time when you're in a tight corner. If you find water shield, take it, it's invalid because you don't need to stop for air. It repels bullets from the cannons. Here we are, Act 2. Things to look for: spinning pillars, basically all the same stuff. Throat is dry too. My cold. Oh, you've also have a cold. I see. The only one I think appeared later was the snowy place in advance. You just reminded me of that, and I remember not really liking that stage a lot. Because, like, oh boy, we got an underwater stage, which is also full of bottomless pits. My favorites. Use dash attacks to go right, and watch out for yellow spring, because it's just where you don't want them. Play a fast slide bridge sections to beware of bad nicks in areas where you whiz by to hold on to good use for goodies. TVs is used sneakily here. They can hold use of shields may be placed over slugs or even Legas, Dr. Robotnik. Here we are, Marble Garden. This place is looking real great for the action left couple zones. We warned Marble Garden is fast and the back is loyal to the most painful places. I've got the platform with spinning wheels, spin dash attack. Long spinners, joint rotating pinners, mine shot, pulley lefts. Oh, bubbles. We finally get bubbles here. Spikers, arrow shooting heads, overhead spiked ball on chain, falling spike pillars, spiked pole. Marble Garden as you looping on the loop of the giant free arm rotating platforms, climbing steep hills, leading long pulley lifts. You have to collect loads of rings on like roads, Sonic up down long diagonals using the flying speediness to good effect. Also good for covering ground quickly if you get to use to fly him a little single practice. I guess this is talking about the spinning toss, the dreidels. The ones which I wish worked the same as they did here as they do in I wish they worked Generations the same as they do in this game, as opposed to just going very slowly and just falling apart whenever you change direction. I didn't like the spinners in Generations, to be blunt. Just fast as Act 1, but keep your cool as bandits come thicker and faster. The Mantis Spring comes up from underground, usually groups of 2 or more. I'm guessing the Mantis is like the evolved form of the Slicer from Sonic 2. Everybody's favorite bandit. You lift a right sequence on the ground, starts to fall way above you. Move right quickly while Sonic gets crushed or captured. Captured by who? Oh. Next. More secrets with Carnival Knights. Let's see what else we got here. Oh. Well, that one's pretty good. Sonic goes green. It's like we actually have like proper shading here. Please tell me we're going to create a comic strip based on the game Robots and the Robots to the Rescue is my all-time favorite game. No plans, just comics. Keep in mind that Sonic STR has his own Robots to the Rescue me. Way to completely crush George Lee from Tamworth's hopes and dreams. Generations ones were easy. Yeah, I still generally prefer the ones from Sonic 3. Oh, I have a variety of video games, including beat-ups and adventure games. However, while choosing the sports simulation game, I'm surprised to discover that SEGA hasn't released a snooker game. Sure, plenty of other people must share the same thought. If SEGA are listening, do yourselves a favor and get cracking on Snooker Simulator fast. Snooker Simulator 1994. With the exception of golf sims, hoopers don't have that much way of leisure gameplay sports. Rest assured that once we have info in Snooker Sim, SEC. You know, that's a shame, really, thinking about it, Sim, because I feel this is like a few years back. Got a little bit into snooker whilst on holiday, and we just haven't had the chance to do it again, which I would definitely like to do again at some point. Why is Tails in Raphael's trench coat? Oh, Zone Runner in the flock! Zone Star Runner, ladies and gentlemen. Aren't you excited as we hop into issue 35? Oh, here we go with more Knuckles Chaotix music. Robotnicked! Evil dictator goes stir crazy inside! Hi boomers, I'm sorry to since off and playing my new brilliant SEGA Multi-Mega. Well, a nice piece of kit along so much I haven't grabbed it onto my own body. We truly are living in the cyberpunk dystopia. Only trouble is one of those lazy bombs multiply Mega Drive Mega CD game and carried off to the nearest power socket and plugged in. The power that makes such a useful droid. Okay, let's know, there's a lot to get through. More stickers. Tales starts in a brand new story issue, Zone Runner and the Flock. What is the Flock? You'll find out next issue. But for now, enjoy a great adventure from Britain's favourite twin-tailed fox. Britain's only twin-tailed fox. I don't know. I can't see Tails necessarily sticking out in sort of British cultural notoriety compared to, say, Basil Brush. Now I'm just reminded of Basil Brush from like the 2000s. I'm now just sad again. It's like, remember when shows used to be good? Remember when shows used to be funny? Remember like stuff like Bear Behaving Badly? That was fun. Nice to see you y'all are claiming Tails. Hey, this is the comics doing, not me. Too far upwards, less yeah, to think in an alternate universe, I could be a fox. They're everywhere. Yeah, they are everywhere here. Sometimes they even appear in my back garden. Just sort of show up occasionally, just until one of the spots me go, and then just go, oh, running away. Yeah, to think that the parallel universe where I could have just been sitting here as a fox. Completely unrealistic.
Come on, Porker, it's your turn. Oh, dear. I really hate having to do this. Maybe he'll just refuse to talk to me. I certainly hope so. Good morning, Doctor. I hope you slept well.
I did, Porker Lewis. I had a dream what I was going to do to you when I escaped.
Do to me?
The power of the Chaos Emeralds. Stead Fox and Velbon cursed timeline. Imagine. That does set up an interesting idea, though. I should have to put a pin on that.
Now, look, Robotnik. One, Sonic wants me to question you on a couple of things, so I hope you're going to cooperate. Oh, there. Would you tell me something about your new generation of badniks, please?
As it happens, there is a badnik that might interest you. It's just the right size to contain a pig. Well, it's about time.
What's that sound? Oh no, it's in the Knuckles.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'm here to save you from the evil Sonic.
Sonic, come quickly. Ah. Sounds like Porky's in trouble. Wouldn't be the first time. You said it, Porky, you numbskull. Can't leave you alone for 5 minutes, can't I?
Once again, Sonic getting on that sass.
I want the Chaos Emerald, you tiresome little wretch, and be quick about it or...
Sonic, what's going on? Oh, it's just Porky Lewis, Professional Hawksit, doing his usual fur job. Don't worry about me, Sonic. Just don't like Robotnik to take the emeralds. Don't try to be a hero, Porky. It doesn't suit you. I'm trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. Without this refrigerated box, the emeralds will become unstable.
Never mind about that. Give them to me now, you blithering idiot.
Just casually There's only 6 emeralds in that box. Oh, what flavors do you think these are? So we got grape on this side, Nox's favorite. We got what do you think the light blue one would be? I want to say like raspberry. We got like apple. We got lemon. We got orange, and we got strawberry. An orange Chaos Emerald. That's certainly an interesting choice. Like we're in Sonic the Fighters.
See, I told you we had them, didn't I? Thought these emeralds were lost forever. But now they can be returned to their rightful place.
Jeez. Starting to think maybe trying to do this with my cold was a mistake. What happened if I eat the emeralds? They look tasty. You get radiation poisoning.
Just one thing, Egghead. How did Knuckles find you? This place is a closely guarded secret.
Simplicity itself, my genius.
Knuckles has a small implant in his skull, which is tuned to the frequency of this homing
I mean, one, he implanted that homing device in his teeth. Second, he put an implant into his skull. It's kind of messed up.
Now the emeralds, if you please.
Take him. Now let the pig go. Don't trust him, Knuckles. Robotnik doesn't care about you. He just wants those emeralds. They blocked the tunnel. I'm not beaten yet.
Kitober, I found them, Sonic. Looks like they had their escape well planned.
Oh, come on, Tails. We still have a chance. Right, Sonic?
Meanwhile, aboard Robotnik's escape vehicle.
I did it. I can't believe I finally got my hands on the Chaos Emeralds. But I'm keeping them, right? Yes, of course. I am as keen for you to be returned as you would for them to be returned to that rightful place on the floating island. Doctor, look. We've got company.
Yeah, we got good old Cosmic Eternity here, which may not be the best fit for a Sonic Free adaptation, but whatever.
Hold her steady, Tails. I'm only gonna get one chance.
We're here to emergency landing!
The floating island. Should have guessed this is where we're heading. They survived, Sonic? Hold on, I saw something move.
This is it, Hedgehog. You got in my way for the last time.
Look how happy Robotic is in there. It's like, ah, ah. I'm gonna be honest, this may be a bit of a hot take. I still prefer Sonic Boom. It's like, you can do anything in Cosmic Eternity or Fantastic. Still have a lot more personal fondness for Sonic Boom, however. Plus, I think they're more catchy. Let's see what we've got on the news zone. It's an urban jungle out there. As we have... Oh. This was 1994, right? So... I don't think they could release a game like this back in 2000... Oh, a Page Master game. You remember the Page Master, right? I remember that as like a kid, but that's about it. Just remember it being kind of dull. I mean, hopefully the game was a little bit more interesting. Looks like he's about to go... It was an old woman that lived in a shoe. Let's see what else we got. Zone Runner and the Flock. Chemical Plant Zone, Planet Mobius. With script by Mark Ailes and art by Roberto Koof.
That'll slow down Robotnik. Well, let's get out of here. Uh-oh, tilting platforming. I'll save you, Sonic. Don't sweat it, kid. My sneakers with Mega Man's attacking them.
Looking distinctly red here as opposed to the usual pink.
I'll save you, Sonic. Don't sweat it, kid. A supersonic spin will get me clear of the Mega Man and spin dry my sneakers.
Looks like he's about to try and do a super peel out here. Or I guess the spark dash from why does the oil of Oil Ocean look like blood? This isn't Oil Ocean, this is Chemical Plant. This is supposed to be the pink water, which everybody hates, and yet still shows up in games anyway.
Help, who are you? What are they gonna do? Run. Do I have to tell you everything? That obviously wasn't that obvious, Pixel Brain? Quick in here, small stuff. Crank it up here, Tails.
A stray bullet hits the tube control and sends Tails down a different pipe to Sonic. Also noting that they aren't in their spinball forms going down these pipes. Also crazy to see Tails doing the spark dash here as opposed to propelling himself with his actual tails.
Ouch.
I've been all fun the zones around the Chemical Plant Zone with Mega Man.
That is certainly a depiction of Robotnik. It just looks like he's done with everything this guy has to say. Oh, that was even worse.
Excellent plan, Nuts and Bolts. The poisonous Mega Man will soon flush out the meddling Hedgehog and his friends. Who dares disturb me when I'm on the video phone?
Oh, we interrupted the Zoom call.
It wasn't any of us, Mighty Nutson. He was him over there, the fox.
Where's Sonic gone?
The S-word. He used the S-word.
Oh no, he doesn't look too friendly. What am I gonna do?
Who are all these faces around his neck? Like, who has he killed in order to attain all these trophies? Oh dear lord. Oh, Oliver Lysett. Oh, I just realized his arms are bare, which, I mean, that's one way of doing it. Also, oh my god, he has blue arms and green legs. I mean, to be fair, that is more well put together than Chris Chan's cosplay. Handler Murray from Bridlington, New Yorkshire, with... Okay, that's a pretty damn good Sonic cake, you gotta say, and that is certainly a nice touch, just having the candles on the spines. And his weird erect tail. Bridlington, and of course we got Wolverhampton. And East Mosley, Surrey. And, oh. Oh, from Kent. You reckon this is like a JoJo pose he's doing? And Oh no, I can't believe it. Andy Wooden is at Sonic Live. Sonic drawn by Anthony's mum. Alright, let's see. We got more stuff from Carnival Night Zone. Let's see. Balance, giant rotating mesh columns, dropping coil. I'm not seeing anything in here about the barrel. Where is the barrel? Ridge bumper, switch foam plates, batbot spinning platform. Where is the accursed barrel? It's like you can't talk about Carnival Night Zone without talking about the barrels. Massive bumpers to get all around, thermal columns and platforms carry me, and even though dropping platform you have to jump off in order to make it rise again. Oh. I'm guessing that's their idea of calling it the barrel. You have to no, you're not supposed to jump off it, you imbeciles. You're supposed to press up and down on the D-pad. Even I managed to figure that out as a kid. Bounce off balloons to reach higher platforms on TV and rings, right? It incorporates much of the previous axe elements, sort of on clear stacked accelerators, kick Sonic even up down even faster speeds. The candy stick calms him with his down and upper runs, whilst bumpers make life a bit tougher. Use the stall post to get the gumball machine bounds around we can rack up extra lobs and shields. Stuff extra cans are the bats, swing canisters, moving blocks to crush it. It's a bounce round, kindly concealed. I'll just say one thing real quick when it comes to the Sonic 3 level design. Because it's something I can't help but feel I've noticed more recently, especially after watching a few more videos which go more into Sonic level design. I feel as though more recently my appreciation of the Sonic 3 has sort of been waning, mostly because I've been realizing how much of Sonic 3 levels tend to play themselves. I feel this is also a problem with Mania. Whereas, like, you have huge swaps where you're just going at high speed, and all you have to do is hold down the D-pad in order to just keep in the spin dash, and then you just watch the fireworks. Which, I guess is sort of the appeal. I know it's sort of been more of a thing since Sonic 2. And I can't really feel that this sort of level design has really just sort of perforated throughout the series as a whole. Like, all of these automated speed sections start off with Sonic 2 and 3. And we've seen just how they've evolved over time with stuff like Forces and Frontiers. I mean, I would like more games which feature more level design philosophies from like Sonic 1, CD, and hell, even Superstars, because I remember the levels in that being pretty good. You know, when I wasn't stuck in boss fights. Anyways, Ice Cap Zone. We got the Penguinators. Both sets of Sonic tails are slipping and sliding around, so you have to need steady hands on the joypad. You might get the impression that how many obstacles are becoming, how don't be deceived, and you have to perform is very tricky and crucial. I mean, to be fair, I guess there were some late water sections in this game as well with Launch Base. Shadow Gems are stepping right. Yes, but it's always steps in the right direction. We can never just get there, can we? Most blessed the finish not been swing. It's like, I swear, if I had a penny for every time I've heard someone say a step in the right direction with regards to this series, I could buy Sonic Team. You learn new timings of Springland Endurance. Remember, boy, those Penguinators will keep coming back. Here we are, Launch Base. Oh, just going for Acts 1 and 2. Yeah, Launch Base are very similar to those in RSCAP. However, Act 2 has more robotic TVs to avoid and more TV barracks looking for ward and fire shields. Also has faster and longer sections to complete, but for surprisingly heavy rounds, so you have to earn these points. Who is going for points in Sonic 3, I gotta wonder. Don't blame Sonic 3 for often many times the speed section have been goodies and then we can start to look around. Marble Gun comes to mind. If anything, I blame more stuff that came afterwards to make an automation actually automated and robbing control from you for the sake of spectacle. I mean, that is fair, but it's like more so Sonic 2 and 3 were more so the catalyst, and then Sonic Adventure was when a lot of the problems sort of start to come out. It's sort of the flopped up thing, really. It feels as though this series hasn't necessarily evolved that much since Sonic Adventure. Like, sure, we got the boost, which is more just sort of a new thing to add to the thing, which I suppose you could consider evolution to some extent, but at the same time, it's like... So what's going on with this cable here? Just let it go like that. Yeah, It feels as though, as much as I do like adventure, a lot of the problems just start out with that, and it feels as though a lot of the problems have only just become more pronounced over time, really sort of cementing themselves as a problem in forces. Like, that was really when it got to its worst. And I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to the sort of Sonic gameplay I would like to see, as much as I'd like to live in hope, it's something that I am not confident that we'll ever see out in an official capacity. We kept arcade roots for a long time, not many series can say they mostly suck the same thing and sell well. I mean, there is that. It is still quite arcadey, and that's something that I'd rather than not them deviate. Frontiers. This story is extremely hazardous for you out if you're faced with very doodle on the spikes, fly about hummingbirds, flying throws, and ball swinging ribbits. Take your time and carefully evaluate all the items around you. Some of the worst combos come with the huge magnetic roaming drums who swap towards the middle under. Oh, you mean the Orbitrons? Experience of flying give engine carrying this one, but boomers, you've been warned. Yeah, there's Orbitron. How to beat the bass bomb. Certain Unleashing Gens were an evolution in a shift forward, more reaction-based gameplay was slowly working back to Adventure 1. I mean, yeah, I have been waiting like 20 years for a proper success to Adventure 2, but I feel as though I've sort of been semi-classic Sonicified, where I really just want to see, like, a 3D adaptation of Superstars. Now, I feel that's a decent way of really taking the series. Anyways, enough of that. Oh, I'm guessing this is supposed to be Knuckles with sunglasses, and oh dear lord, Sonya tells us go. Oh, not this again! With the massive soldiers. Oh no. Along with many boomers, before the free tattoos were brilliant. Buzzing fingers, what moments does HWA mean? Horribly wet armpits, huge white hairs are gonna mean hedgehog with attitude. Tells everyone's a girlfriend that I wanted to ask if as I fell in love with her first sight. Poor Amy Coleman. Should you at least stick to your own species? Hey, where is Mega Droid when it comes to 06? Let's congratulate Tails. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, Amy Coleman should take comfort in the fact that she wasn't blown up with a massive cannon to save the universe. Because that tends to happen with Tails' girlfriends. Well, like Sonic and Tails, my favorite character is Robotnik. There's nothing like a good old baddie. You should get on with the hoons who think they're in charge then. Sonic the Tonic. Don't sell SEC on the food is horrible. Please send me a prize to cheer me up. I'm looking forward to seeing Knuckles in his own strip. Let's just move quietly on to issue number 36, shall we? Like, yeah, Tails really just has the Raphael trench coat on. Look at that. It's way too big for him. Tails is in hot water. Hey boomers, it's SDC Sukarol with Panini Stork Stickers collection on its way. No ads for 5 sets of Sonic the stickers. Further sets will be given away at free issues 37, 38, 39, 40 in order to collect your copies now. I want to see what. Okay, some more birthday cakes. We got Knuckles fondant and Sonic fondant. Tried to stop you wouldn't listen up and down the country. Boomers are not at least scoffing down effigies of the world's famous blue hedgehog. This crazy now that the boomers offer not Knuckles sandwiches and pieces of Knuckles' cake. There are 2 more images to help you give up this terrible practice. Let's see, we got Davey Stevens from Kirkwell, Kyle Jenkins from Whitehaven. What Whitehaven? Oh, from Cumbria. I got that mixed up with Whitechapel. Anyways, it's time to finally get to Knuckles. Sonic has followed Robotnik and Knuckles to the mysterious island in the sky known as only as the Floating Island. I'm guessing this is their way of adapting Sonic and Knuckles now. As Robotnik struggles to climb out, just keeping his pinky in the air. His attempt to retrieve the stolen Chaos Emeralds has forced Robotnik to crash land, but that's only the start of his troubles. I'm telling you, Knuckles, Robotnik is the bad guy, not me. Robotnik has warned me about your lies. Ow! Oh, what was that? Just my nifty new force field. Like it? Just vibrate the air molecules in front of me at sonic speed.
Nothing to it if you're a genius.
Oh, so I'm guessing he just has flash powers now. Again, I'm guessing this is supposed to be their adaptation of the Insta-Shield.
But if you like that, let me show you one of my favorites. I call it... my Sonic Spin Attack. Urgh! Give it up, Knuckles. You don't stand a chance against my speed.
We'll find that out one day, Sonic. Right now, getting the emeralds to safety is more important. I've lived alone on the floating island all my life. I know all its secrets. So you don't have to just fight me, Sonic. You have to defeat the whole island.
Look out, Sonic, those giant hands! Thanks, Tails. I'd never have noticed them.
Oh, what's he got on offer? He's got, like, the Egg Golem, I suppose? It's supposed to be like the Sandopoulos boss fight?
Darn, they're fast. Hey, easy on the spikes.
Quickly, Doctor, into the Zoom tube. It'll take us directly to our destination. Keep hold of the Chaos Emerald.
I certainly will, Knuckles.
Tails, I'm being crushed. Do something. I can't stand much more.
Sonic is no good. I'm not strong enough. Sonic! 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 Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, little buddy. Look, Lewis is right. You do have a weird sense of humor. Traps like this, I can see without even working up a sweat. Why'd you let Robotnik and Knuckles think you had traps on it? Because I want to know what Robotnik is up to. And now that Knuckles thinks I'm beaten, we can have a chance to catch him off guard. So to the tube, kid.
Meanwhile, Dr. Robotnik and Knuckles have arrived at their destination, the Temple of Chaos. Otherwise known as Hidden Palace, I guess. Legend says that long ago, the 6 Chaos Emeralds were split into 12.
Well, now they're all back where they belong, Knuckles.
Thank you. Thanks to you, Doctor. If only the Grey Emerald was still missing. Without it, I cannot control the 12's power. I'm guessing the Super Special is, involves Super Sonic and, the Grey Emerald going missing again. Those weird shark fin yeah, they really like make him into a Christmas tree, like a palm tree. This just feels like the standard, for this comic at this point.
Fear not, Knuckles. This small device of my own design will act in the same way as the Grey Emerald. Watch!
Oh, they've split back into 12.
First, to reintegrate the emeralds, let the 12 emeralds become once more 6. And now for the final stage, as I absorb the Chaos Emerald into myself.
Wait, what you doing? Running low on water here.
Fool, did you really think I would leave the emeralds here with you when their power can make me invincible?
Uh-oh, I think my plan may have gone a little wrong.
Using the Chaos Emerald energy, I can do anything.
He's turned Tails to glass. Gotta be careful, once little Tails be shattered into 100 pieces. For all I know, that could be 7 years bad luck.
You know, that's you know, just make light of the situation. Your friend has just been transfigured into inanimate object. He's dead, basically. He's been petrified. Hey, Robotnik, before you destroy us all, there's something that I want you to see.
The Grey Emerald, you said it was lost.
I lied. Sorry about that. And as you know, he who holds the Great Emerald has total control over the others. Yeah, this is just Fleetway / Sonic Bible lore. The Grey Emerald was considered like the master of all the Chaos Emeralds as opposed to the Master Emerald, which, to be fair, the Master Emerald hasn't shown up yet, so I guess we'll be seeing that in a later issue.
Yeah!
What happened? Robotnik. Knuckles, did you...
Did I destroy Robotnik? No. I merely sent him back down to Mobius after removing his powers, of course.
Did you realize that Robotnik had been lying about wouldn't help you?
I didn't. But I knew that if he had thought he had the power of the Emeralds, the truth would come out.
Hey, pal, why don't you join us? You could be a big help against the war against Robotnik's evil rule.
No, Sonic. Your war is no concern of mine. This is an interesting little tidbit. It's like, Knuckles is actually shown to be quite smart here. As opposed to, you know, being as gullible as we know him to be. It is foretold that one day my people will return from the stars. On that day, I will be waiting. Oh, I'm guessing this is like setting up the Knuckles comic. The Pendersing is upon us, ladies and gentlemen.
Sonic, I feel sort of have to for him, having to spend all his life alone on this island. Yeah, I know what you mean, buddy. Still, I can't help but think we haven't seen the last of Knuckles.
That's for sure. Get ready for Robotnik's Revenge starting next issue. Dragon. More Super Street Fighter 2 on the Mega Drive. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Just what lies ahead, only one way to find out. You telling me if I use the Chaos Emeralds, like, well, that's how they work in AOSTH as well, with the 4 Chaos Emeralds. When Robotnik sent Sonic back to the beginning of the universe. We got Doom on the 32X. Hopefully the soundtrack is better at the very least than the CD version. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Tails is lost in the chemical plant zone. He has just overheard the robot Nuts and Bolt planning to flood the surrounding zones with the toxic chemical Megaback. Oh dear, what would Sonic do? Don't use that S-word in my control room! Eh? Ding, 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 ding. Flashbang! Quick down here, the flash grenade won't dazzle his optics for long. The handles sob. It's a pretty close call, Zone Runner. What's a Zone Runner? Someone who travels the zones of Mobius fighting Robotnik and his bad thing. Oh, so Sonic, basically. Come on, we've got to hurry. Your eyes should recover from the flash by now. Lost your gear, did you? We got a secret stash near here. I'll soon have you kitted out. Who are you? I already told you, I'm Sob. No, that's what I mean. What are you doing here? I'm the leader of the flock. We're once a proud tribe, living our lives in harmony within the zones, as sheep. The Robotnik arrived with the machines and destroyed our lands. Robotnik just looking so fed up there. He built the chemical plant zone on when we had to go underground to fight it. Oh, so I'm guessing this is their way of adapting Sadie M, sort of. Here's the stash. There'll be something for you to wear in here, Zone Runner. You could just call me Tails, everyone else does. Well, nearly everyone else. Oh, well, thanks for all this stuff. I don't really know if I need it all. Sonic will probably make better use of it. I'm not really a Zone Runner. You travel around the zones of Mobius fighting Robotnik. Oh yes, but then you are a Zone Runner. Where are you taking me? This elevator will take us down to the ruins beneath Chemical Plant Zone. That's where the flock hides out. Bleh. Yep. Those are certainly some interesting outfits. A short time later in the flock's hideout. Listen, flock, this Zone Runner has discovered nuts and bolts plants of the zones around the Chemical Plant Zone with Megamac. A spy camera showing robots dismantle the barrier, which keeps the Megamac out of the upper zones. This computer simulation shows what will happen when the Megamac is released. It'll make the zones uninhabitable. It's gotta be stopped. Flock, get up, we're moving out. So we're going for Blade Runner parody here? Possibly. I'm guessing that's where all the trench coats are coming from. Are those no, those are just sheep. Which is why they're called the flock, you see. Maybe you could show me a way out of the Chemical Plant Zone so I can find Sonic? You should be doing this. I'm not very brave at all. Nonsense, you'll find nuts and bolts when I find your Zone Runner. Your friend Sonic was nowhere around. Well, I wasn't exactly fighting nuts, and I think it was just about to turn me into a fashion accessory. Battle of the Bear here. Let's see, we got more stuff. What does that have to say about the Bass bottles? We got, the Flame-O-Matic. I forget the name of a lot of Robotnik's boss. It's like I remember some of the bad nicknames. I don't exactly remember the names of Robotnik's machines. Hold up. I'm guessing this is the Egg Flamer. Egg Flamer makes sense for what this thing does. Just is on the waterfall. Makes Sonic spin his head. Or otherwise just jump into him. Appear behind the waterfall. I'm definitely quite liking a lot of the 3D blast music here. At least I'm assuming that it's, let's have a look-see. Bosses, here we go. Just want to get, the names of them right before we move on. Okay, so, Egg Scorcher Mark III, that was it. And we got, like, the Burn Bot here, or the Egg Flamer. The Whirlpool Machine, also known as the Egg Vortex. Along with, that one, which the other one uses the Egg Drillster Mark II. It flies now, compared to, the one from Sonic 2. You know, it's nice to see. It's like, this is supposed to be like an evolution of the drill car from Sonic 1, from Sonic 2. Amy goes green. It looks like she's just ranting in the background here. I'm in trouble because when Sonic smashed the trampoline and blew up the gyrosphere, the explosion turned in blue, but how did Amy Rose turn pink? Who would say that Amy wasn't born that color? Anyways, it's a story that's yet to be told, yes, and, guessing more Streets of Rage? Used to read dinosaurs because border switched to SEC because it was mega. Is it true that a film is going to be made about Sonic? What a good idea. Why hasn't anyone have thought about it? Or have they? Stay tuned. Yeah, you just gotta stay tuned, Sneed Stewart, until 2020. You know, you just gotta wait like another 16 years. Oh, we got more Knucklies. We got more Tipples, the Enchilada next issue. Let's issue 37. We're getting into the home stretch, I think. Head to Dread against Robotnik. Yeah, this is a pretty honking good artwork. Maybe it looks very... yeah. Also, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Oh, we got, like, Lego Tales. Like, 20 years prior to, actual Lego sets coming out. Possibly even 30 years. Sonic Knuckles are everywhere. The groundbreaking SEGA game with a special look on culture technology. It's out now and overlay for two-part Sonic story begins co-starring guess who? In 2 issues time, Knuckles gets the ultimate accolade, his own series. Which I'm guessing he's going to keep for the rest of the comic. Robotnik's Revenge, which I'm surprised hasn't been the name of an actual game at this point.
Okay, Tails nearly done. Take the plane and go.
Move it!
Sure, Sonic. Porky, how's it going? No, not too good. I'm having real trouble copying the Kintobo program back into the Mobius ring that it came from.
Keep trying. It was the only way you could take me with you.
Johnny?
No doubt about it now, Sonic. Robotnik's found out about our secret underground... Oh, he's coming in with Big Arm. Also known as yeah, Big Arm. It actually gives the names of all the mini-bosses here as well, like Fire Breath, Tunnelbot, Big Icidus. I think I'm gonna need some more fitting music for this. Hold up. This music's been wonderful, but I think we're going to need to bring out the big guns for this. Terrific. Here we go. This is the one I was thinking of. Anyways. Let's keep going. Robotnik's found out about our secret underground bases, and it's coming this way! Came out this information when Knuckles rescued him in 34. Meanwhile, however, planet Mobius and the mysterious floating island, Knuckles is ridding his world of all signs of the evil dictator. Stop now, my enter Dr. Robotnik's launch base! Haven't you heard? I already threw Robotnik out! He had me fooled for a while, and I nearly helped him destroy Sonic. Now I'm going to wipe every trace of him from my world. Starting with that, his Death Egg. Which, is probably just... Is he just gonna pick it up and throw it into Lava Reef? Is this how it's gonna go?
I think Robotnik's rad.
Well, I ain't the Tooth Fairy. Let's go, Lewis. Time's running out. It's not my fault, Sonic. The Kintoma program is massive. It takes time to transfer all the data.
Yep, state of the art, it's all me.
Tails and Amy have already left. They're waiting for us at the rendezvous point. It's just you and me, buddy.
Okay with me, Sonic.
The noise is coming from this direction. We're gonna buy Porker the time he needs.
It's gotta be somewhere around here that Robotnik's trying to get in.
Let's rumble.
Oof. It's over for you creeps, the doctor is in.
Sort of here, Lightfoot?
You first, rabbit. Oh,
Hold on, Johnny.
whew, thanks, Sonic.
No problemo, bud.
I should really be supervising the repair of my death egg, but I just couldn't resist leading this attack on your hideout personally. I would hate to miss your final moments. Once I finish here, I'll be back on the floating island while that idiot Knuckle realizes the launch base is still operational.
No, if you get the dead egg working, you'll be unstoppable.
Precisely, you spiky rodent. Sonic can't beat Robotnik in that ring. He's too strong for you.
Lightfoot, I'm just gonna pretend I never heard you say that.
Ha! You're losing it, Sonic. You missed by a mile. What are you up to, Spikeball?
I got your limit right here, Robotnik. Just arranging a little cave in, Robotnik. Eat Baldies, you maniac. Let's hope we gave Lewis time long enough to get the computer program sorted out. Porker, it's done, Sonic. I got Kintoma program on this Mobius ring. But it's too late. Robotnik's still off our exits. We're trapped.
That blue pincushion really started to bug me. Just time to check with the launch base on the floating island. Primer report. Has Douglas tried anything?
Yes, Doctor. He's attempted to attack us on the launch base.
What?
Don't worry, sir. He was surprised by a bandit patrol. He's dead. It was rather messy, as a matter of fact.
Dead, eh? That reminds me of a sudden blue hedgehog to take care of. This won't take long. I should be back in the launch base zone within the hour.
Oh, was that all right?
Yes, Grimer. That was all right.
Wow, Knuckles is surprisingly crafty in this, isn't he? Okay. Excellent timing on that. Anyways, back to the usual music. Also, look at this background here. I know it's from Sonic the Fighters, but just I don't know, it's just with the retro CRT filter on it. Just looks fabulous. This Knuckles got several concussions and became basically before Boom Knuckles, essentially. Seem to have a knack for timing. It's not my fault, damn it. It just sort of happens. You made me Mystery Mansion. Latest hot and spooky title for the CD. I'm guessing this is like the Sega CD's answer to Resident Evil. Too easy to finish. But, you know, this is not so bad, right? More Eternal Champions. Gym races on, eh? Oh, Earthworm Gym. Virgin gets interact. Oh, we finally. Well, speaking of which, a couple issues back, we got someone asking for a snooker game, and lo and behold, we got a snooker game. Finally. All that's missing is being able to is just the free drinks. Anyways, Zone Runner in the flock. Tails in the chemical plant zone with the flock. A group of freedom fighters, yet we're starting to get Archie hit. Virgin gets interactive. Virgin gets active. Are you sure you want me to come with you, Saab? Does Robotnik like eggs? You're the Zone Runner who discovered his plot to flood the zones with Megamac toxic waste. We need your help to stop and dismantle the barrier that keeps it in. Oh, golly, I wish Sonic was doing this. We've got to get through here. This is how to use your microcomputer to open security doors. Because we're too cool for key cards. It's choking me. All you need to do is tell it what to do, microcomputer. Unlock an open door. I'm turning like door unlocked. Door open. Look out, a bomb! Oh my god, MC, a bomb!
Spiny Batnik, I'll take care of it. Free? What heroes? That floater will take it. That floater will take us to the barrier. Come on, Zone Runner, you're not scared of heights here. Well, that's one thing I'm not scared of. Zone Runner, here I come. Whoops. What a tragic waste of that brave Zone Runner. What brave Zone Runner? What? How? I can fly, you dingus. But look out! Hurry up! Can't move it. What will Sonic do? I can't hold on much longer. Reset stabilizers. Tails accidentally presses a button on the side of the floater. Crazy thing that they just packed them all into this, like, tiny UFO thing. The floater rights itself. Are you okay? You saved us. We're in your debt, Zone Runner. I didn't do anything. I just suddenly tilted back at nonsense. I never met such a humble Zone Runner. You're usually so smart and full of attitude, but you're really different. The flock finally reaches the barrier. To the breach, my friends, and close up the barrier. Close the barrier with dead robots. Attack! Oh, just metal as hell. Just use the dead robots to seal up the barrier. I was expecting you to turn up here, Saul, but you're not gonna stop me opening up the barrier and using the Megamax. Look, my nuts and bolts. Look, my nuts and bolts. The fox who broke into the control room. Well, dream on, Nutsen. This time we'll finish you off for good. Use the security droids to do the flock test. Leave the interfering fox to me. Oh dear, I think that robot's annoyed with me. Tail. Also, what is this? What is this design right here? And why are they siding with Robotnik's Badniks? I gotta wonder. You can definitely tell the sort of cyberpunk influence of working with that sort of getup. Oh look, more Lego Sonics. Why would you vandalize your Legos like this? Now they're gonna be worthless. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like Robotnik. That's a pretty cute tail sort of pixel art. That, on the other hand, that looks like Man of the Year Robotnik cosplaying as Sonic. I'm sure you remember Man of the Year, right? Wide. Let's see, we got more bosses here. We got Carnival Night Zone with the self-destruct machine, also known as the Bowling Spin. As the bowling spin drops up from above, spins to the right and left here as light separates from the body and flies up, trying to keep close to the main body as possible. Maybe just get the blight to ram in the main body when it's open and extended. Extended. And I mean, sure, where Robotnik pretends to be. Yeah, that one. It's a shame we never got more of those. But you can leak popping bounce on the end of it. On the end of act market to rack up your score, or you could hold down until the camera pans down and have the goalpost just clip through the floor. You can also do that. Anyways, here we got the Egg Gravitron, his energy ship. Push on in the opposite direction, jump before being put. The suction will then Robotnik will descend to pick up the ball. Now is your chance. Yeah, just rinse and repeat until you hit him 8 times. Ice Cap Zone. This would be the big Icidus. Or ice ball in this case. It will soak up ice balls to encircle itself with. And his Freeze-O-Matic, also known as the Egg Froster, his latest and greatest creation, this annoying thing where you stand on the platform and it freezes you. Oh, we got Launch Base, we got Swing'em Spikes, also known as Twin Hammer. Robotnik's final challenge. What does it have to say about ram another 4 times the explosive reappear for the umpteenth time this time? It was the most dangerous craft yet. It doesn't call it the big arm, unfortunately. First time we see humans over the Robotnik. Yeah. And then everybody will be very confused when Adventure comes out. Yeah, mainly in terms of boss fights at the sort of usual fare, I do quite like Big Arm. Anyways, let's just move on to Sonic the Tricky.
He says, that looks like something you would see in a Sonic creepypasta, wouldn't it? Just those blank, sort of dead, piercing eyes. Big arms, such a funny name. Well, yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Big Arms, because it has big arms. Sega's best value for money, the Multimega of the Saturn. It's just the Multimega on sale. If you're thinking about it, say it's late higher than the Megascom. Attitude excess 300. Saturn being next step in video game technology. As for Sonic 4, gives Sega a chance. Sonic and Knuckles. You have to just get out to wait till 2010 in order to get Sonic 4. For, Sume Low from Norwich, Norfolk. Unless we're actually counting, Sonic Adventure as Sonic 4, then... You know, you just gotta wait till, like, 98. You just gotta wait for an entirely new console. Why not to use whom instead of whom? Because I prefer to show my work. It'd actually be stumbling exterminative to the eyes. Why is everybody reading this? Do this as a favor. Take a second look. There's no harm in looking, Jess. Back to the pine. Okay, issue number 38. More stuff with good old Tipples. I hate the fact that I'm calling him that now, because it's obviously supposed to be, like Nipples the Enchilada, everybody's favorite Sonic parody, but now I'm just gonna have to call him Tipples from now on. I hate this. Follow the fireworks code. Keep fireworks in a closed box. Follow the instructions. Leave firework carefully. Like the simple firework at arm's length. Stand well back. Never return to a fireworks. Never throw fireworks. Never put fireworks in your pocket. Keep pets indoors. Be cool. Not a. But Sonic playing with illegal fireworks is supposed to be cool. That's what Simpsons Hit and Run taught me. Illegal fireworks are all the rage now. Stand by for fireworks on Monster Streets. It's spookyish. Let's see if there's a fiendish-looking Halloween graphic zone. If you're scared, you got yourself to blame. There's fireworks and Sonic and Knuckles fought Robotnik's evil plans. Even more next issue when Knuckles starts his own Mega SDC series. 2 Monster Toys issues are coming your way for this Christmas. All of your regular favorites plus some fabo surprises. Stay tuned. Back as issues tells comments in his latest adventure. Don't worry, folks, fans, will be back. Presumably. Okay. Got more Richard Elson's iconic artwork.
It's no good. Sonic Robotnik have us surrounded. But I guess we'll just have to fight Robotnik right here. But Sonic, there are loads of them. You're a meat pork. There's nothing to worry about. If you say so, Sonic.
This underground base used to be a secret, not anymore. Damn it, Johnny! This is like the second time. Can you stop getting manhandled by Robotnik and his goons? Knuckles, you shouldn't have trusted Robotnik. I never did. I never did. Oh, I hate this. I waited a long time for this moment, you insufferable little rodent. This is the end for you now, Sonic. Oh, I did sad of it. Alright, take care, Vexy. It's been fun having you around. Still trying the same old tricks, eh, Spikeball? Forget it, the squeeze tag machine is spin attack proof. Off the big arm.
No such thing, Egg Breath. There's a few more hits and your machine will be history. All I need is a little more time and...
Sorry, Sonic, your time has just run out, huh? Knuckles, Grimer told me you were dead. He just told you what I wanted him to, Robotnik. Look, Sonic, Knuckles is done. It's broken the glass.
Ah, only because I weakened it.
Quickly, Sonic, use your spin attack.
I don't need to tell me how to fight, okay, Knuckles?
Looks like you need all the help you can get.
It's like, finally, someone who can actually keep up with Sonic's, like, sass here.
Batfix, get them, kill them, destroy! I'll soon get us out of here.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Knuckles? Scared of a fight?
What is it with you, Sonic? I just think the odds are against us down there. We need some space.
Hi, what's going on?
Okay, Knuckles, now's your chance to show us what you can do. When you're next to me and I'm next to you.
Destroy all rebels in the name of Great Robotnik.
See, this is it's like they're starting to improve on the back angle. Look at this. It's like his spikes have been rendered in 3D. It's like seeing him from the back in Blender.
Only one dude I know can do this. He's cool blue, and you're looking at him.
I may not be as flash as you, Sonic, but I have my own methods.
Porker, is the control board program safe?
I have the ring right here, Sonic.
Will somebody please tell me what's going on? I can't see now that you have my data dumped on this thing. Robotnik must send for reinforcements. He just plastered his face on like a tipper lorry. That's amazing.
You're looking tired, buddy. Gonna have a lie down. I'll take care of things here.
Hey, I was just going easy so I wouldn't make you look bad. Remember when I used to have this sort of banter? I miss this. Looks like Robotnik's getting a wire guy in. A few dozen smash baddies there.
Hey, Knuckles. I thought you said you had no interest in finding Robotnik.
That is true, Sonic. But it was my fault Robotnik found your secret base. It was my duty to help you.
Hey, buddy, since when did this hedgehog need anybody's help? Never, that's when.
Oh, Sonic, for goodness sake, don't start buying a guy in. I have to get back to the floating island and finish getting all traces of Robotnik. I think I'll keep a couple of these flying eggs. They may come in handy. Knuckles, can you even pilot those?
Well, I guess that's that. Come on, let's meet with Amy and Tails at the rendezvous. They're probably worried sick about us. Jeez, Sonic, I've been worried sick. What happened? Oh, Robotnik had to be taught a lesson, that's all. Let's get moving.
Are they just in... traveling circus? You know, it's funny that I'm seeing one of these characters when, we have Bell and IDW using something exactly the same.
Here, Sonic, you better get in your Bob Beaky disguise. Uh-oh, looks like Robotnik has set up some roadblocks.
Oh, Citizen, we're looking for that traitor to Moby Assault the Hedgehog. He's supposed to be in this zone.
Sonic the Hedgehog? We haven't seen him. Do we look like freedom fighters? I mean, traitors?
Well, if you see any swords of Sonic in his motley band list.
It's just Johnny with a mustache, and Amy with just like a turban. Amy in like Piccolo cosplay.
I don't know which is worse.
Forced out of a secret base, so having to look at Johnny wearing that ridiculous mustache. What? I think it makes me look distinguished. Sonic no more. Oh, Sonic's gonna put his sneakers in the trash, like in Donkey Kong Country. Drop zone. Whoa, that looks like every single, like, 70s sci-fi movie that came out in the wake of Star Wars. Hey, look at that. It looks just like Space Mutiny, with discount Xenomorph. It literally is just the Xenomorph head on, like, a crab body, isn't it? Along with, well, somebody's probably gonna get the appeal of that. Oh, SS Lucifer. Get out of here. A guy like you. I'm guessing this is just Loin King for the SEGA CD. I mean, it does look kind of nice, all things considered. And oh, what is this? I mean, I suppose they were right to warn me about the graphic zone. So we got Green Fidangir, we got Vampire Scourge here, we got whatever this is. From Solihull. Colorful like, what is this supposed to be? Oh, come fly with me. Like, he's got wings on it. What is this supposed to be? Like a face? A Dracula face on Sonic's stomach? For some reason I thought that was Tails for a second. Get your nails cut. With Weretails, I'm guessing, and Frankentails, and... This just reminded me of the Castle Robotnik book again. Anyways, Stone Runner and the Flock. Tails and his rude friends, the Flocks, have tried to prevent the robot Nuts and Bolt from breaking down the barrier and flooding the surrounding zones with megavac toxic waste. You distract Nuts and Zone Runner while the Flock destroys the security robots. Now to end your interfering, Zone Runner. Yikes, couldn't we just talk about this, Nutsan? I will admit, Tails also does look pretty honking good in that trench coat. Starting to get some more ideas. Oh dear, we're nearly broken through the barrier.
Flying won't save you, Zone Runner.
Oh boy, I wish Sonic were here.
Use the S word, use the S word!
Ouch, oof. Uh-oh.
Oh no, not the next sword! Oh no, not the next sword! No more ammo. I usually save these things for decapitating robots, but in your case I'll make an exception.
Only I can't remember how to use the microcomputer to shut the security door.
How easy is it to remember?
And when I say microcomputer instruction and close the door, cannot comply, door is locked. Open, unlock it then. Decoding.
Decoding, door is unlocked. I'm in the instruction.
Close the door, Claudia will close the door!
John, what is not working? Closing door for the first time.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, it's opening! Closing door for the second. Oh, he's. Oh, Nutsen's gonna get rancored. You're gonna hear some of these ideas later. Oh. Well, I'm fairly certain they're kind of obvious. Closing the door for the second time.
What? Uh-oh, I think I confused my computer. The door's opening again.
John Lowell closing the door for the third time.
Drat that sound runner! Time for tactical control! Head wheels up!
Oh no, he's. I'm trying to remember. Hold up, I want to see if I can remember this, because, I'm trying to remember the name of that one stand. Hold up. I'm fairly certain you can know the difference, and it's just I can't remember. There we go. There we go. He just turned into sheer heart attack. I can't believe it. JoJo references my British comic.
You may have won this Tom's unrunnable return, you haven't heard the last of nuts and bolts.
Tails goes to find the flock and discovers they've been this sulfuric test tube and the security robot test tube.
Found you.
Nuts' explosion destroyed the construction robot. Melted metal around the hole and sealed it. Thanks to you, the zones are safe.
They did? They are, but,
Robert, better not tell them what happened to Nuts, or they'll think I'm a real hero. That'd get me in the worst trouble. We'll fix your microcomputer and mend your code, Zone Runner. We're waiting for you next time you visit the chemical plant zone. Oh, by the way, how did you defeat Nuts and Bull? I didn't really do anything. It was the security door. So modest, so brave. Everything a Zone Runner should be. The flock salutes you.
Bye everyone. I'll wait till I tell Sonic about this. Excuse me. I think we're nearly done.
I've been looking all over for you, Pixel Brain. Come on, we got work to do. There's no time for playing.
Tails just looks like he has seen all the things. Meanwhile, Sonic just... That is certainly some artwork. Next time, Tails goes solo. He's gonna become a solo in Cyberpunk. More stuff on Aladdin, Micro Machines. I think we can speed through a fair bit of this, actually. You little devil with a bee shirt. Especially with the back issue zone. I missed SC15, but I remembered I had to purchase 4 issues minimum in order to get one issue. I wanted, well, it's the event of this idea probably lost in the backward zone. Ever considered subscribing? Start a holiday from the parents. Start with a service you might sign up and prototype. The machine has a screenshot of various famous space loads. I had to sell for Madonna instead. Well, to be fair, Madonna was originally going to be in Sonic. I wouldn't be surprised if Madonna came back at some point as like a deep cut. Like we got feels in Superstars. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten Madonna at all in one of the more recent Sonic games. This seems like pre-order digital deluxe version bonuses waiting to happen. Anyways, I think we're on 39. We're nearly done here. Just as well, I've run out of water. Hey boomers, is it a tremor? Is it a quake? Is it a shockwave? No, it's Knuckles powering his way into his very own SCC series, looking like Sonic to a serious rival. Let us know what you think of Knuckles. Amy is one of the big surprises anyway. 2 issues time when SEC goes mega size. SEC 41 and 42 not only contain the regular supercharged action to be expected from Britain's top-selling video game comic, but also contains some sensational extra features. 48 pages of excitement. Special stories featuring surprise stars, puzzles, compost, spin-offs, and more. New series begins. Amazing free gifts. Alright, I'm starting to wonder if this is sort of around the time where, I think I mentioned this last time. I think there was like creative differences when it came to the characterization of Amy, where Nigel Kitchen wanted her to be a bit more sort of nuanced and flawed, much like the rest of the cast. Where I think it was I want to say it was Deborah Tate wanted her to basically just be the smart one of the group. Basically, just wanted Amy to be the girl boss of the group, and of course Nigel wasn't on board with that, so left at one point. I'm not sure if it's happening yet, but it's just something which I know happened at some point. So we'll probably know when Amy stops appearing in the main series. It's also fairly certain Amy at some point also got her own spin-off comic around the same time. Just so Amy actually had something that she was doing. Anyways, Sonic No More. Well, that really is like AOCH Robotic, isn't it? With Farron Rodriguez.
Ready, Dr. Robotnik.
Wait for my signal.
Robotnik?
Now!
Oh, he just used a straight-up hologram. I can't believe it, Sonic just got sniped.
Whatever that one was supposed to do, it didn't work. You failed again, Robotnik.
Guess again, rodent!
What happened to me? I'm supposed to be blue. This is how I looked before I got my powers. What have you done? Robotnik?
Oh. And fairly certain there was an episode of Sonic Boom which had a similar concept. Also, I mentioned Man of the Year. Here we go again.
I don't understand it. Sonic's never taken this long in his morning run before. Sure hope nothing's happened.
It's all over for you, Spikeball! I have your Sonic Speed, and there's nothing you can do about it! Without your powers, Sonic, you are helpless!
You're letting him go.
I want the people of Mobius to see what I've done to their greatest hero!
This has gotta be some kind of bad dream. Huh?
Oh, someone's coming through the tube.
Who Mobius is that? Alright, Strain, how'd you find us? This place is supposed to be a secret. Whoa, hold on, guys, it's me.
Sonic?
It's old Egg Breath. He had this ray gun. He stole my powers, guys. Sonic, I think I know what that was. Before he died last month, Professor Einstein was rumored to have invented an energy-absorbing transmitting device. Now, Einstein was a famous Mobius physicist. Not that it's going to make much difference. We're never going to mention him again.
Very nice.
Somehow, Robotnik's got a hold of it. Whatever it was, Porker, it's up to me to get my powers back, and I gotta do it. Alone.
Now to really make those Emerald Hill folks suffer.
I think I'm going to be sick. Hold it, Robotnik. I know all about Einstein's device. You look terrible in blue, by the way.
The power is mine now, Sonic, and there's nothing you can do about it. Badnik's perfect. Why should I waste my time on something as pathetic as you? Destroy Sonic, my Badniks. Affirmative, target matches specified parameters. Now attack Sonic, you idiot!
Cool. The Badniks think Robotnik is me. Hang on, that's an insult.
Again, Nigel Kitchen's writing on here. Top notch. Love it.
Stop, you fools! We only take orders from the great Dr. Robotnik. I am Robotnik! Negative. Sensors indicate target is Sonic the Hedgehog. Grimer, do something, you fool!
Do something, right, hang on.
Yeah!
It worked, the Badniks have started their attack.
I never realized how stupid Badniks were.
Forget the Badniks, creep, you got other problems. I'm back!
Free! Art Sonic is my hero.
Okay, kiddies, I'll change.
Quickly, you buffoon! Give me his powers again!
Right, okay, it's the red button first. No, wait, the green, then... So this is the beam that's been causing all the trouble. Cute.
Now be careful with that, it's very...
The red...
fragile!
Whoops, Butterfingers. Now get over here, Robotnik, while you still can. If you ever mess with my powers again, I'll forget I'm supposed to be the oh.
Oh, he's doing that thing that Archie Sonic did as well.
You know, you're super lucky I'm supposed to be the good guy here.
Implying that Sonic is just gonna buzzsaw Robotnik in half next time. Balls! That just looks goofy. Oh, more stuff on Jungly Book with Mowgli and, his twerkingness. More Eternal Champions. Oh, more stuff on Sonic and Nucleus. Or whatever happened to Sonic 3 Part 2. This is storming of the charts by offering a new style gameplay via lock-on technology. What gives a game a chance to plug in the cards you already have and set new levels in games you already fought you knew inside out. Which is basically just a set level of Blue Sphere. Surprised we're not mentioning Blue Sphere at all here. However, some of you didn't know in Sonic & Knuckles Story Life is Sonic and Free the Special Edition. That's right, Sonic 3 was supposed to be a huge game that would have been bought out in 2 parts. Part 1, Sonic 3 has been out in the shops in February. Part 2 is scheduled to appear in autumn this year. And a special cartridge plugging the Sonic 2 and continue the store. Somewhere along the way, the focus is that Knuckles is going to be a megastar and have a big role in the new game. Not only that, they thought if you could plug one Sonic game to new lock-on, taught one others. What would it be like if you use Knuckles' special powers and access areas in Sonic and Sonic 2? Unfortunately, you cannot play as Knuckles in Sonic 1. Except without mods or playing Origins. I think it would take like 20... The power of X! The Mega Drive Supercharge... Oh, it's more stuff on the 32X. Anyways, finally we got the Knuckles comic. We finally get to see what Knuckles has been up to this whole time. With more art by Nigel Kitchen... By, Yep, Richard Elson. Got them mixed up for a second there. After the Battle of Robotnik's Badniks, Knuckles is heading back to the floating island with just one thought in his mind: to rid his world of every trace of the evil Dr. Robotnik. Warning, self-destruct sequence initiated in 2019. What? I didn't touch anything. Order set to be a remote source. Driver set to be a remote source. 14, incoming transmission on screen now. Robotnik! Ah, my former ally. I thought you'd like to know that the craft you're driving belongs to me, and my punishment for thieves is particularly harsh. So this looks like the end for you, Knuckles, unless you've learned how to fly. Unfortunately, he didn't realize that Knuckles can glide. Well, maybe not fly exactly, but gliding is no problem at all. Look, I'm already above the floating island. I can't gain height while I'm gliding. Hey, what's that place? Where did that come from? I smell Robotnik's rotten egg breath behind this. This is a historic site. When I get my hands on that madman. Oh, I'm guessing the Marxio brothers are behind Carnival Nights. Workdonald's! We have a Workdonald's here! And Palace. Arcade. Yeah, that really is just the McDonald's logo, isn't it? Well, it's well guarded. Nothing to matter too much. I can take out those badniks easily. There we go, Carnival Night City. Won't draw attention to myself just yet. Not till I find out what's going on here. No way of knowing where I'll come up. Just have to hope it's for the best. I'm in. I just hope I can get out of sight before I'm seen. Remember, Knuckles, this is a stealth mission. Weapons and equipment OSP. Hey, boss, the security is picking some... Seriously, it's just picking something up. Put it on screen. Well, that's a relief. I thought it might have been Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, that's a relief. I thought it might have been Sonic the Hedgehog. Told you never to mention that name around me. Anyways, this little guy don't look so tough. Sounded like a structured robot. Well, let's get ourselves a ringside seat. I don't get it. What's this place for? Remember, Knuckles has lived a solitary life, growing up alone on a floating island. Don't worry about it, Shorty. You're not gonna be around long enough for it to matter. Aghast. Give it your best shot, robot. You asked for it. Clink. Hey, not bad, little guy. Not bad at all. Just with a single punch to his hammer fist, he just absolutely disintegrates. Pew! Hurry! Knuckles, get down! The enemy sniper! Oh. It's like Archie had green Knuckles, but we weren't prepared for black Knuckles.
You missed him, you numbskull. Hey, what do you mean? You're the one who fired the shot. Always excuses, excuses. We'll never mind again. Get to us up here. Oh, wrong again, boss. That really is just like a... What even is that? It's like an M16 looking thing, except with like a wooden star. What is this? What is this confounded contraption? Also, yeah, real gun. I want some answers. Who are you? What are you trying to do here? Hey, wait a minute. Now I see you up close, I recognize yous. You're Knuckles. Knuckles, today's your lucky day. We're the Marxio brothers, and we're about to make you an offer you can't refuse. Oh, they're doing the, they're doing that, huh? I like Knuckles' spaghetti hair. Yeah, it's like the dreads actually have like a nice little bit of flow to them. And I'm guessing they're a lot easier to draw from the back than Sonic's spikes. Oh, more stuff on Sonic 3. Dramatically the game properly without all the emeralds here. Treats. I'm guessing save do your battery backup and select your level. Do not select Marble Garden or Hydrokiting. On my first start, you'll find a special stage. On completion, reward, and I'll reset your Mega Drive. Okay, so I'm guessing it's like the I'm guessing it's a similar sort of exploits compared to Sonic 2. Turn your battery backups. Oh, so I'm guessing that Sonic 3 worked on a battery. Also, yeah. I still find it funny. Sonic 3 back in 1994 had autosaving. Sonic 06 does not. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh. What is up with these, like, pastel-looking gloves? They look like a stained glass window. Oh, just, football, I guess. Here's a recipe I made up. Mobius eggs. You might want to take fresh eggs, chips, and onion rings. Form the chips and the onion rings when they cook. Put them onto the beaten egg and mix well. Pull the contents to a frying pan until the eggs are cooked. Isn't that just like a chip and onion ring omelet? Also, that just sounds like something that you'd have when you're drunk. Try to eat my Mobius eggs cold with a lot of ketchup. My dad thinks Sonic is a cockroach. Well, I mean, it's kind of, I can kind of see why, given the mohawk. Next time you eat Sunday lunch, tell your daddy's eating a hedgehog and not a chicken. I'm surprised to see Sonic as it gets after a lot of pushing and shoving, managed to even shake his hand and even give me a pat on the back. Feels as though I'm rushing through these, but it is admittedly getting late, so, last one for the night. Hitting this up with issue number 40. With more Knuckles. With more Richard Ellis. This looks... Really, you can really tell this comic has come a long way from the earlier issues with art like this. It really feels as though it's starting to really get its footing. The whom world awaits Roger, where have you stuck the latest set of STC Sonic Stairs? Somewhere warm and weatherproof, I hope. So, these long winter nights are already causing havoc on my metallic bits. Talking the other end, Sonic has a chilly reception in the frozen zone. On the bright side, Knuckles pulls no punch on the second night of the Carnival Night Conspiracy. Thinking the sensation of my circus, all this Christmassy activity. Let's just get on with it. The Frozen Zone. With more art by John Burns and Casanovas, meaning, more of this insane background. Look at this! Look, this is insane! Like, especially compared to some of the earlier art. This is... Those backgrounds look insane, just in the best way imaginable. Like, look at this. But not even... Robotnik is behind all the evil in this world. This is the zone our sources told us about, group. The zone we gotta liberate. Let's do it. Oh, I wonder what dangers awaits us. This narrow bridge is dangerous enough for me. Also, yeah, just narrow bridge covered in, like, sheet ice. They're dead. Also, Johnny and Pork are both going across this barefoot. Yeah, Johnny really feels like he's just becoming the tall one of the group. He just has massive growth spurts. I wish I had a fake fur coat to get a fake fur coat as opposed to a real fur coat, because that would be kind of messed up.
Them bunny jeans kicking in. You're wearing a real fur coat, Marble Brain.
I like Marble Brain because it's like a double meaning because marbles are small and smooth.
Oh, look at all the size of these ice lollies. Your tail's obviously outnumber your brain cells, Dimbo. They're not ice lollies, they're residents of this zone. Frozen in ice. Oh.
Yeah, they're dead. They're basically dead. I've seen the scenario play out a few times before. They are basically dead. The Fellwinters came in. You can tell the Fellwinters have been here. Yeah, that is death.
Hard to believe this place used to be called the Pleasant Zone.
Hard to believe this place used to be called the Pleasant Zone.
You wouldn't catch me booking a holiday here. Question is, how did they become frozen?
Free guesses. Yikes! I guess this is what froze everything. No, I didn't. This John did. Oh no, oh god, they killed Johnny. That's definite Sonic. Yeah, I can't believe it. Johnny's fluffing dead. Now your turn, Hedgehog.
No thanks, robot. I'm cool enough.
Just kill him straight by running through him. Imagine if you could actually do that in the game. I mean, we'd have to wait till Rush in order to do this.
Way to go, Sonic. Save the applause, Tails. It's far from over. I want Robot couldn't have frozen this entire zone, but gotta investigate where it came from. Do we have to? Yes, we want to turn the zone man and Johnny back to normal. Let's go.
Your rabbit friend is ashes and you're cracking jokes. No, he's Dr. Wily.
Let's see where this corridor leads to. Oh, somewhere warm, I hope. Not a chance.
Welcome to my icy kingdom, Sonic. Allow me to introduce myself. I call myself the Chiller. Can you guess why?
I guess maybe because your breath smells like chili.
If that's where it's coming from you, Mr. Eats Chili Dogs by the ton. It's Dr. Meth.
God, what if we're gonna fight again? Hell, I'm slipped.
Oh, Porker's just... I can't believe it. Porker and Tails are just straight up dead.
Well, I'll help you. Maybe not. Looks like it's down to me to save the day. Again. These robots are tougher than the other one.
You've just... Savon you destroyed was the prototypes. These three are way stronger. And faster.
First time I've gotten cold feet for anything. Okay, chill. It's traditional for the villain to explain his dastardly plot to his camp, so go ahead.
I thought you'd never ask. My chillbots wouldn't be able to chill this zone with just their chill guns, so I constructed this chill machine to freeze everything. Impressive, is it not?
Yeah, I've seen kids do better building bricks.
Oh, freezing, isn't it cold, chilly, brisk, warm t-shirt?
You dare to mock me just as they did.
Oh, I suppose they are normal folks who just laughed at your crackpot ideas.
Also, not gonna lie, this artwork does kind of go hard. Like, this really looks like something you'd see in like a good episode of AOSTH. It's like the emotion on display here. It's just like, wow, Walter Gray.
They said all my ideas for weather control were too dangerous. They gave me the cold shoulder, so I decided to return the insult.
Thanks for the boring story, Chiller. Gave me enough time to vibrate my feet fast enough.
Stop him, Chillbox!
To break. Oh.
Well, it looks like they're also defawing. Lucky for them, they aren't dead yet. Also, for some reason, I thought this was Sonic activating his rocket sneakers from Chaos.
Chill out, dudes.
Yeah, the detail on these robots here is insane. Look at this. It's like kudos to the artist behind this one. This is amazing. Way to end on a high note.
I thought my supersonic spin would do the trick.
Time I wasn't here. Not so fast, Chiller. How did you two break free?
The heat from Sonic's trail melted the ice. Yeah, that should thaw everyone out nicely.
Ah, curse is foiled. He's fair come, governor, etc.
Locking you up would be a waste of your genius, even if you are a boring genius. Why don't you use your talents to help the people in the zone rather than in the struggle against Robotnik?
Well, I wasn't very good at being a villain, so I may as well give it a try. If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it.
Right, you can start by invading some of them off of this melting ice.
You did it, son. The zone's getting warmer. Soon, fun and laughter began to return to the pleasant zone. Mission accomplished, and everyone's back to normal.
Yeah. Now the only way to get cool around here is to be like me, and I'm unique.
More ice capades with Sonic. I guess they really were in sort of an ice cap move, but then again, I guess this is sort of Christmas time. Bubsy 2! We made it, boys! Bubsy is back! Against the Dr. V reality and Oinker Ham. Jeez, these is... Some of these names I'm sure old Archie could only dream of making. You know, with... Vertic Al and Horizont Al. That's gonna be a day trip and a half. Anyway, spooling forward. Rocket Swords catches fire. Legacy in a spin. It really does look kind of freaky, though. Oh, Creature Shock. Let's see, Cyber Dreams. Cutting edge graphics, and look at those fully rendered tipples. Here we go, more Knucklies. More Manchus. Returning to his home, the floating island, Knuckles comes across a strange new city called Carnival Night. He meets the city's masters, the Moxio brothers. My boy Knuckles will gonna make you rich. Now just hold on. A few moments you were just shooting at me. An honest mistake, pal. After all, you did break in here with what you were a criminal. I am the master of this floating island. I go where I please. Yeah, of course you are. This is why we're cutting you in on the profits we're gonna make from Carnival Night. Who is actually gonna come here on the floating island, I gotta wonder. God, Knuckles is in Brooklyn, Moxio Brothers. Yeah, he's the Moxio Bros. We've seen these guys before in previous issues. Hey, does that mean you're gonna start paying me? Right now I get nothing. That much, Chicho? Remind me to cut you wages. Yeah, riding is on top form as usual. I don't want your money. I just want you and your Carnival City off my island. Hey, don't be so hasty, kid. Look, you're waiting for the return of your long-lost people, right? So? Well, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna think when they're right back here? See, kid, this place is a mess. A little money you can make from Carnival Night City, you can clean it up. Many of these sites were ancient monuments. Of course they look old. On the other hand, I suppose the buildings on Mobogon do need a little work. Oh, I'm guessing this is the gullibility kicking in. At least show you around before you make up your mind. Well, okay, but no tricks. He says that, and they're just gonna pull out all the tricks. Well, what do you think? Quite the place, eh? First customers arrive tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, we even got a burger bar. Heck yeah, Sonic would love this place. Robotnik Soldier Badniks. Of course, it's a son of a gun at the main gate. Robotnik is behind this, I should have guessed. Hey, wait, you're making a big mistake here. No, I'm not. I know all about the evil of Robotnik. Well, okay, so I guess we just skipped the whole gullibility arc. Good on you, Knuckles. Knuckles, you hard would you listen to me? I don't listen to anybody who works for Robotnik. Hey, look! We bought the Badniks off Robotnik as guards, that's all, just so happens his robots are the best. We had no other deals with him. Then how did you find out about the floating island? Ever since Robotnik found this place, word's got out the floating island ain't a secret anymore. Hey, just give us a chance, then if you still don't like the place, we'll leave. Hey, you're crazy, boss. It's never gonna get us to stay. Well, I got it. I know just the thing. Does this have to be so tight? Well, let's get some part of the ride fast. This is for your own safety. Yeah, right. Oh, is this gonna be like Mario Sunshine, where the roller coaster just kills you? Nice of us to invite Knuckles to the carnival, eh, Luigi? Hey, what's the big idea, boss? What happens when Knuckles find out that we do work for Robotnik? Maybe we won't have to cheat show. Imagine a sudden faults should develop in this ride. The results could prove fatal. Here, this isn't bad. Yeehaw! White knuckle ride. Again, whilst there is no background here, this artwork really does. Zyra really does go kind of hard. Again, Richard Elson doesn't miss. More virtual racing, gotta get more Peter Sampras tennis. More cheat code, oh Zurich, Memphis, Tennessee, Hamburg steak. Giovanni. Oh, look at these advanced HUD graphics. Look, this look amazing, everyone. Yeah, I think we're just some spool of it. Okay, this is the last one. So we got Mega Tails. We got I guess this is Wonder Boy. Wait, this is just the same. They just reprinted this recipe from last issue. This is just the Mobius eggs. This is just the same one from last issue. Like the chips and the onion rings and the omelette. This is just the same question as last time. A ripoff. That's. I'm kind of saddened now. That's kind of just a bad way to sort of leave things off on. It's a shame, really, but that's basically everything I wanted to go for. Damn, man, this last question there was just a shame. I mean, hopefully that gets addressed. Hopefully we don't see more of that. But anyways, tune in next time where we hit the milestone issue of 50, where a lot of the stuff really starts to take off. Like arguably one of the more interesting characters in SEC cropping up. Looking forward to seeing how that goes. Anyways, thank you once again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time for more Sonic the Comic. Sharper than a Cyber Razor Cut. Take care. Bye for now.